what day it is. Guess what day it. Guess what day it is. Mike. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. Hump Day. Huh? Anybody?
It's Hump Day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Get happy, get over it.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Huh? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. Anybody? Uh-oh. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what today is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump Day. Anybody?
白と青弱な巨人はを忘れるあなたは戦わ出るだろうなり目が全てです兄弟な虫くには今あなた必要としています生けぬかまらいけドナルド
After I got a job and they saw that you can make a living out of it, you'll hear no complaints anymore.
And you created X-Force?
So what is drawing on?
This is the Spike Man.
And what's this right here?
This is the camera on top of your head that will record the wrongdoings of others.
So Rob, have you had any formal art training?
No, just a lot of imagination, I think. Wait, so I say it and then look down? Or just open it and say it?
Fly button?
Fly button. What's going on? Welcome to the show, everybody. It's the hump day.
John,
Hey, what's
Can
up?
everybody hear me? Hello?
Hey, Dale.
How's it going?
you're upside down, John.
Not to me.
Yeah.
John's upside down?
Looks right
I'm
on mine.
upside up.
What is John? Just because I played Japanese animation at the beginning of the show doesn't mean he's upside down. Dell, are you okay over there? What's going on? You look mad as hell.
He's
Hello?
upside down.
No, not to us.
Not to
Dang
me.
it. I'm going crazy.
You wouldn't be the only one.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. What's with you and landing in the middle of all these problems, Marcus?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
I'm on the
everybody says.
studio, number one, with one nutcase, and I'm working with another.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip.
That's
There's
right.
clip.
Clipped already. I don't care.
Marcus is going to have his own trash cast.
I should.
Oh, that would be cool, Marcus. I would be down for hanging out with you on the Marcus Trash Cast. That would
Maybe
be,
I'll do that.
yeah, that
I
would
got to
be
do
great.
something.
Got to
They're all
monetize, right?
crazy.
Monetize your
I-
haters, Marcus.
I listen to it again.
Extreme.
I listen to this stuff again. People are not very self-aware.
Have you all thought about maybe doing a little Hump Day logo design type thing? I know Pete
I have
was
not. I've been working.
doing something. If you get a chance, I mean, if
I'm
you don't want
sorry.
to,
I'll
that's
think
fine,
about
too.
it.
Yeah, if you get a chance.
I have to start my other Mythic America. At some point, I got to work on my other thing.
You got to do your Mythic America. So I'm gonna do a Hump Day chick. She's gonna be riding a camel with her tits out, but on the back I'm gonna draw the bikini so I could digitally put it on there. So and then make it a sticker. So
Why
you can
don't
you can buy the X-rated one or the bikini one, and then from over on the studio, I decided to go the John Malin method. I'm gonna become a draw wiener guy. I'm gonna draw dicks just like John because I want to be like John. And I decided to make a Wiener Destroyer, and it's gonna be a Reaper Destroyer as a cock. So that'll be funny.
Can't wait.
So you want to be like Malin when you grow up?
Yeah, I want to be like Malin when I grow up. I'm gonna have a notebook full of dick drawings, just like that little kid in Superbad or wherever the fuck that movie was.
Does that mean like this naked woman's going to be saying the N-word?
Oh yeah, to a little black boy. Yeah. Who turns into a werewolf and who has
I thought maybe
who has
you could
wolf
make,
milk coming out of his pee because
maybe
his
maybe
baby.
you could color some of your characters look like they have exploding diarrhea, like that Uncle Sam I saw this week.
Yeah. And then this is gonna be arachnocock.
Wait,
It's gonna be Arachnus as a cock.
You didn't see Don colored Uncle Sam that Dan Lawless did on Graybeards, and he had this huge explosion in the back, and Uncle Sam was like all musky doing it like this, and I just thought it was like the biggest fart in the world. Like you got to be really
really?
careful when you do things. And I'm
Is
like,
that
dogs
over on
don't roll.
X? I want to bring that up. Let's share that.
Must have.
It's a
what's
great
talking about.
drawing. It's nice coloring. He's gonna get mad at me.
Oh shit!
Dan
really
Lawless
funny,
is going to get mad at you.
Everybody's mad at me. Come on.
Who isn't mad at you?
Yeah,
That's
who
my
isn't mad
question.
at you,
Who's
Marcus?
mad at me? I'm
me
trying hard to
something
get
new.
people mad at me.
Tell me
All I
something new,
know-
How
Marcus.
dare you be friends with that guy that I don't like? Oh no, you're a terrible person.
I'm not really friend. Yeah, right. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's how it is.
For some weird reason, I've always thought that if you're going to be a friend, an actual friend, you're going to encourage them to think for themselves.
Not
That's
on
why I
the
keep
internet.
saying that John's upside down. I don't care what the rest of you say. He's upside down.
John, it's the internet.
Riverdale,
How dare you?
puff, pass.
Is it-
Mm-hmm.
It's the internet, John. How dare you say that?
Let's see.
I know. Must be why I'm so popular.
Well, I think you are pretty popular, actually. You're on a lot of shows.
He does a lot of drawing too.
I didn't go on. Yeah. I didn't go on. I don't go on Unhinged. Although I know Jason. I met him. He's a nice guy. I talked to him at Heroes Con.
See, that was weird how all that got started too. I loved going on the show, but Mike McMahon had invited me on a random stream that he had one Sunday or something, and then Jason was on there as well. Jason and I guess, hit it off during the stream, and then before I knew it, I was just getting random links to Jason's stream. It's like, okay, cool.
I feel like that's how I started.
Jason and Luke are awesome. Like if you're hanging out in the chat, they know you're an artist. They'll send you the invite and stuff. They're pretty nice like that.
I feel like that's how the studio started. Actually, like, I saw Don stream.
Yes.
Well, like he was on John's Long Box, and I saw him around a little, and then all of a sudden he like put some pathetic, "Hey, somebody's streaming with me." So I did one day. And I was on with him for like an hour, like nobody watched.
No, you can't get rid of him.
And then I can't get rid of him. That's exactly
it's
right.
It's like a shit stain in your underwear. You just can't get rid of Don.
Golly.
It stays there forever.
Look at his artwork. It's
That's
terrible.
a colorful description.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You don't remember? That's classic. That's a classic one. In your whitey tighties, you get a shit stain. It's there forever. Doesn't go away ever.
Well,
Aldir,
I
Master
wipe,
Mod.
so
Thank you, sir.
I don't have to worry about it.
You put the bleach on it. Maybe you'll get rid of it. Maybe. Hey Dale, is that a window or is that a light right in front of you when you're drawing?
Unfortunately, it's a window.
Left, I guess. Really, it's that bright out there.
He's like in the West Coast, so he's still.
I'm in the northern west, so it doesn't get dark till late, and it also is still.
Yeah, well,
light.
it just got dark here maybe like 15 minutes ago. It's summertime too, right? So, but man, it looks bright out there.
Yeah, it is bright out there.
Yeah, blazing light.
My son's in Singapore.
And I say that with all kindness, John. I don't mean it in a bad way. Don sticks to you like he's never had friends before, kind of guy, you know.
Well, I think that's clearly true, right?
I just know not to ask for a refund for my cover.
Yeah.
No, the only way you could get a refund. The only way you could get a
one.
refund is if you dispute it on PayPal.
Right.
That's it.
Here's the explosive.
I'd like to think that only happened that way because of their pre-existing situation.
Yeah, I know it wasn't pre-existing.
Okay, the only thing I'd say on this Abraham Lincoln looking like he's taking an explosive dump is because he lit up the crotch with the light right centered on the tip of his dick right there. so it kind of leads you to his ass, and it makes you think he's exploding. If you took out that shine right there, right in
Yeah,
right on the
yeah,
crotch,
he has to take that out.
So
I
are they
think
gonna?
it would.
Let's see, are they gonna title this one "No Mas Taco Bell"?
Can I offer
That's what I'm
criticism
talking
of
about. I
Dan
knew you would
Lawless?
get it.
Yeah, maybe don't cross the border. Don't cross the border. Oh man. Okay, let me take this off. Yeah, it looks cool though. I think
No, it
it's
does look cool. He worked hard on it, but like this
I
is.
think he just went a little too bright with the highlight around the edge, the glow edge. Just
right.
Tone that back just a little bit. It's
Like-
blowing
like,
out the line work.
I don't want to be mean, but like this is CG. Anybody could catch any little like.
Anything can and will be used against
Yeah,
you.
it will be used against you. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
of
even have to
course.
get in court of law.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Well,
want
to a point,
get myself into trouble and talk about Malin's cover for
to a
Shane.
point, I can understand because we're trying to look like professional comic book people. So if something's messed up, I guess it should be called out. But
It's not really.
maybe a
messed up.
certain level of tact should be involved. I don't know.
Years ago, they didn't do it as much, but it's like I saw, it's on. Like I saw John's cover for Shane, and it was all had this purple and pink lighting on it. I'm like, what did he do?
Oh yeah. But it was for Anna.
Yeah,
Anna,
and the
what's her name?
guys
Anatomic?
all had these round bubble butts too, and I'm like,
Right.
fake.
Yeah,
life,
but
huh?
Maybe they
it's
do
a kid
squats.
comic. Like, yeah, I thought it was funny. He
was
playing
funny.
into it.
I know it was a good comic.
It
Everything
was
he
super
does
gay.
is good. I mean, he makes
Yeah.
he's a great cover artist. I mean,
Yeah.
he's really.
I mean,
good
look, he
comics
likes to draw
and stuff.
dicks. Like, how much cooler can you get?
Well, I worry about that. I think is there something latent there or what?
Right. Yes. Thank you, Haldir. Check out this over on Unhinged. Jason Bascom and Death Metal Hero, aka Luke Al. How do you say his last name? Aljeta, Alijeta, Aliweta,
know.
something like that.
Luke's a good
Something
man,
like
man.
that.
I hung out with him.
Yeah.
And the Fighting Feline at Heroes Con.
Hey, Mike.
They were
Good to see you,
great
buddy.
people.
Make sure you subscribe to Dale A's YouTube channel. Show him some love. Tell him to put some videos out there, and go check out his Vampire Hunter Sodality over on.
And Dale A will make sure he's right side up when he streams. By the way.
Yeah,
Right, and he's got 5 more free comics, so get in on his website and go get a free comic.
I've
You still
only
have
got
the
4.
5?
Somebody got one.
Oh, you only got
Dale is
4.
allergic to making money, so he gives his comics out for free.
Yeah, well,
Well,
this Vampire one, I think
we're trying to put him in therapy for this.
Yeah. The
I
next
just
ones are gonna-
don't believe in charging for something that you sell like 6 of them. And it's like, well, what was the point of that?
No, I know the feeling because when I did my comic, we put it at $1.25 and then we sold it for $1 because we decided not to take, but we gave away just a penny because it's like it's like a business card,
Yeah, I'm wondering why Peter's in the chat and why his ass ain't in here. What the hell, Peter?
Peter. What the hell, man?
And hello to everybody in the chat: Apex, Montoya, Haldir, Dilly, who's now on the panel. Thank you, sir. Peter, and Mike out there.
They can all wait a minute. We're giving Peter a hard time right now.
What about Tank Ferret? He's been on, but he's been muted the whole time.
He had a call or something.
And he had some laryngitis too.
Yeah, he's been eating a lot.
He's sounding really sexy.
Yeah.
At least we know he's
was
alive.
asking about his booty.
Mm-hmm.
What is everybody working on? We should start out. We never know until like the middle of the show, if not the end. So
yeah,
I
you
should
want
be
to start us
working
off, Marcus?
on
What do
my
you?
script.
Sure,
That's what
I'm
I should
working
be
on my character that nobody knows. If I'm going to draw a character that I can't sell, it might as well be my own. This is Liberty. He did get published in a book that was like $10. I don't know, 2009, 2010. And it's a World War II hero. He was at the Battle of the Bulge.
Oh yeah, I could see he's got no bulge.
That's not true. That's okay.
Oh, he's got a little something, a little pecker there.
Yeah, I don't want
to
to emphasize that too much, but maybe
okay. I'm just messing.
So that's what I'm inking because I'm trying to go back into some of our studio stuff and like finish them and ink them. Like maybe stuff that's not on Bristol board, like Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, Lightbox that over or something. If I have patience.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you, Marcus. But
No,
that
that's
would be cool
okay.
to draw your character, man. I'd be down. Send me, send us references or something.
That reminds me,
I'd
I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to draw this weekend because we have 2 guests on Saturday.
Oh yeah. That's interesting. Yeah.
Was it Screecher
You wanna share what you're
or
working on,
U.S.
John?
Assassin?
I might draw U.S. Assassin.
I'm leaning that way, but I also don't want Screecher to go.
Oh well, maybe I'll draw. If you draw U.S.
unnoticed, I guess.
Assassin, if
I'm
you
gonna draw U.S.
I'll
Assassin
draw
banging
Screecher then.
Screecher.
We won't double up.
How about that?
How about we don't double up? If you draw U.S. Assassin, I'll draw the other character.
I don't know. And since I'm done with my pages, I'm working on trying to finish the piece I was working on yesterday.
Oh, I saw that online. Yeah, it was nice.
It's one of my characters from my Suicide Run book.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Hey, John, if you want us to draw any of your characters, just let us know. I mean, I'm sure we could take one of the hump days and draw your
I don't know.
characters.
I
That'd
don't
be
want to
fun.
turn
Or I'd be willing
penis
to.
joke.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that to you. I would do that to everybody else.
I'm
Everybody
gonna
else
draw
that
Mega
isn't
Mission
us.
characters.
Oh, I'm gonna penis them all the Mega Mission characters for sure.
Let's draw Peter's character. Isn't that some hot chick with like guns and stuff?
Peter. Oh yeah. You talk about Uzi Susie. He's got
I love that
Uzi
name. That's
Susie
awesome.
And he's got trash something or hold on, let me look it up.
Uzi
Yeah,
Susie Bolton. Gun
Uzi
Goth,
Susie's
Uzi
what?
Susie. I've seen a very, very similar ideas right there.
Oh,
Gun
yeah.
Goth was fun to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Did
that.
you want to
I
share
was
something
hoping
with
to
us?
draw
Dale?
that.
Do I want to share something?
Yeah.
Just say no.
No, I don't.
That's fine. That's fine.
My
You
wrist
don't have
hurts.
to.
I sprained my wrist.
What's up, Von Beardo? Good to see you. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Howler says, go follow John Apple on X.
There you go.
And Exodus Z Global
I
Comics.
do follow John
I
Apple
do
on
have some
X.
good news too. The Exodus Z is colored, and it's with the letterer right now, so it'll be getting printed shortly. I have a few copies of issue 1 with me right now, and then I think George is going to send me a few comp copies of issue 2 as well. One of them is going to go up on my wall.
You did a lot of work.
Cool. I was going to bring something up, but I can't remember what it was.
Wow, this is hurting. All this drawing is hurting my wrist.
Take some Advil.
I do. My wrist. Well, since I shattered my wrist once, it's never been the same. And then I use it to brace a fall, and I sprained it again.
Oh, jeez.
Did you fall off your ladder? I do all the drawings, but if I stop and do this, it's really based in the thumb right now.
Yesterday, I did a bunch of yard work, and I used a machete. And you know, when you hit with a machete, you don't always necessarily get it on the first shot, right? Like even though it's sharp and shit, like you have to whack the bushes or whatever, right? And all the shock going into my hand, since I hadn't done that, I haven't done yard work in forever, right? My hand, I woke up, it was pulsing, it was hurting. Just to make a fist hurts like crap. So yeah, that sucked. I've been doing yard work yesterday and today, and it's being outside sucks right now. It's so hot. It's nuts.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not hot outside.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, sorry, I had an emergency phone call. One of my business partners he's having a rough one. So, Paul Roper, put him in your prayers. He needs all the help he can get.
Sorry, he's having
Paul Roper.
Yeah, it's rough, dude. I'm not at liberty to hand out details. Just somebody's got to be in his corner. Holy moly, he's getting the raw deal.
Yeah, ex-wives can do that to you.
Yeah, I wish it was that. It's a biased judge in a civil dispute that is railroading him wouldn't even let his lawyer speak in court.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no. This is why like United Kingdom sucks.
Yeah.
All right, where did I put my pen? I swear I didn't eat it.
Oh, don't ever shatter your wrist, man. Ugh.
Try not to.
So how did you sprain your wrist recently?
I slipped off. I just sprained it working. Didn't really do anything specific.
Nothing specific.
But it might not be that. It might be the humidity too. Because I'm supposed to get like I'm supposed to get arthritis in my hand.
Yeah.
Because
well, Marcus, you've been talking about selling your pieces, and I'm getting to a point where I need to sell some of this stuff too.
That's one of the reasons. Like, oh, why would you send
space.
John? Like, John paid for his artwork, and he goes, "Oh, you're sending me an original." Part of it because all I need is a copy. I have it on. Eventually I get all this stuff on my Comic Art Fans. I just have to sit down and do it, and then I have copies. I don't need originals.
Well, I mean, I don't need copies. I just need the digital files of the
I think that we should ask John, how many people are we getting at the studio anyway? Are we getting enough for auction? Because I don't think we do.
Oh, in the
I don't
chat,
think we are because we're getting maybe a couple hundred on average right now.
Yeah, it's not enough, and they're not really it's not really the people who are buying artwork either.
Well, on YouTube, we're only getting maybe 10 to 15 people watching on YouTube. They're the ones that are the buyers. So I don't know where all his other views are coming from, Facebook or X or whatever. But those people don't chat and interact.
It says on the YouTube thing, it does say 200 somewhat. I don't know. I wouldn't imagine somebody like rewatching it or on a rerun. But if they want to, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. So I don't imagine that we have 200 people watching the stream while we're on. It's some people would just tune in and watch for like 10, 15 seconds and it counts.
I mean, we're lucky we get 100. We're lucky we get 50 people. I mean, like I was on the stream tonight, and a Lazmat was on. Be that as it may, and because of that's controversial, there was what was it? There was 50 people on. That's as much as that guy gets. He gets like 12, 15, 25, the same people who always watch, just like all the other streams.
Right. I thought Lazman had like 7,000 subs or 1,200 subs. He's got a good little amount. He gets anywhere between 20 and 30 viewers.
Who? Him? No.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No? Yeah,
Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes.
Not always. Okay. Yeah.
No, like, I think like he had John Romita was on, John Romita Jr. That got a lot. But what's his face was supposed to come on? Mark Millar. He didn't come on. I wonder why.
No, did he cancel on him?
He's had Mark Millar on before, but when you get that toxic, why would anybody want to come on?
Yeah. People don't want to associate with you
doing stuff like that.
Even go crazy like that.
Let's say he thinks he's in the right. That's fine. That's all fine and good.
There's still a certain amount of
why would Mark Millar deal with that? Mark Millar is exceedingly on the fence, Every movie's good because it pays for him to say every movie is good, right?
Right. Because he actually makes movies, yeah.
Right. And he's not going to piss off some friends. He knows people that are on there. He seems like a very nice guy, does a nice interview.
Yeah. Yeah. And ultimately, Mark Millar doesn't need anybody because he's got his own YouTube channel and he's got more subscribers than all of us combined.
YouTube is a funny thing. Like Billy Tucci has a ton of subscribers and nobody watches. He's going to rebrand his show or his channel.
Oh, Pop XP is getting rebranded?
Yep.
Oh.
So that
I'm thinking of rebranding too, guys. We're going to go all anime from here on out. We're manga creators. We love Naruto. We love Dragon Ball Gay. We love Pokemon and Digimon, and we just love SpongeBob and Patrick.
Good Lord, that is some touristy bullshit.
I do
And,
like SpongeBob, actually.
Dude, we should do a stream where we just draw super gay shit all the time, like SpongeBob, Patrick Star.
I like
We'll
SpongeBob,
draw
actually.
Dragon Ball. We'll draw Naruto. We'll do
Dude, I just ate.
Berserker. We'll just do all of the super gay animes.
Why are you doing
do
this?
SpongeBob and anime.
Yeah. They've
is
co-opted.
now.
They've co-opted it. We'll just do all of that. And it'll be great. We'll just like all the things these kids love now that are. Let's just placate to all of them. We'll Berserker. We'll do a Kiki's Delivery Service, Akira. Well, although Akira's pretty awesome though. And we'll do Ghost in the Nutshells. We'll do what's that one with the chick?
About this anime, Omer.
This manga This,
I read a manga this week. It was the best thing I read all week. Can you believe
really?
it?
Well, I just played some manga earlier. It was great. We played Donald Trump anime manga. I'm thinking of just drawing Donald Trump all the time in a manga version, just all the time, fighting all his manga evilness characters up there in the world. It'll be great. We'll just become manga artists, guys. Look, you just say you're manga artists. Just say you're manga artists and put it on all your YouTube stuff. All the kids will watch. They'll start watching. Just watch. I've been watching Ralph of Renaissance, and he just puts the word manga on everything, and he's got more followers than all of us. That's it. It's over. This is my manga character. Her name is Valor. I'm a Mary manga, so American manga. Hey Del, what was the manga you read?
I'm not going to tell you. You'll just make fun of it.
What? No, I do actually like something.
He makes fun of everything.
Yeah.
I read Fiendish.
Oh yeah, that's a manga right there.
Kind of, yes.
Can we make fun of that?
I don't.
Can we
think
get
so.
Irene on here? Irene, would you like to come on this show? I would love for you to come on this show.
This show is too toxic now.
I bet you I might be able to get her on.
Ask her. That would be cool. And if she needs me to ask, I will. But that's weird. No, I'd love to ask her. She's super nice.
I've had like real conversations with her.
Yeah.
Because unlike everybody else, I don't need to bang her. So.
Right. Well, we don't need to do that here either. We could just talk about art. We're seeing how nobody's coming on here anymore, and it's just us cool guys that are left, right? Like Peter's left us. Rex has to work. Peter's working. It's like they all have lives and
hey,
futures.
Tank's back. We can't say bad things about him anymore.
Well, yeah. Well, he's got laryngitis, so he can't even talk right now.
Don doesn't come on anymore. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, James only comes on when he's got a day off and invited.
No, James is afraid that
Peter will be here.
Peter will be here. Our greatest episode ever.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I got some DMs once. That was the greatest episode ever. James is barely.
What's up, Janet?
This is why I don't care about drama. I've got enough with you guys.
That's right. James barely comes on the studio anymore.
Right. Well, didn't he just do a con this past weekend? He was selling his book at the con.
Oh, God help us, yes.
Yeah,
it
looked good.
I'm an author, and I've sold over millions of copies. Let me tell you how it is.
Yeah, let me tell you how to write your own creation. And
that was the best.
I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, I own part of Warner Brothers. You know that?
Why doesn't it get Rob Liefeld on for us?
Yeah. Let's see. Janet, you should come on this show and tell us what to draw sometime. Whenever you'd like to come on and hang out and just chit chat. Hello, right. Janet. Janet's awesome. Yeah. It's your boy Mike.
What's up, Kayla? I'd be interested.
Oh yeah. Well, I talked to Kayla. I talked to Kayla. She said she's willing to do it. She said she'd be willing to do it, but she wants to do like she wants to do like a game type thing where she's gonna give us prompts for each of us to draw something, and then later on give us another prompt to add to it. So I told her, yeah, whenever she's ready and she wants to do that, it'd be cool. Be down. And you can participate or not. It's up to you. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Scarlett? Good to see you. Good to have you. Everybody's, it's the summertime. People are starting to get busy. They're going on vacations, things like that. What's up,
Also, we got
Smokey?
that Star Wars girl is streaming with Mandy and Yanzi right now.
What? Really?
They started at 9:30.
The Trinity, women Trinity?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. That's cool.
All them girly girls all out there being all girly.
Yep. They just need to be in bikinis and they'd have a hit show no matter what they talked about.
They are not in bikinis. I checked.
Because, man, what's up, Waragor? Yo! You guys need some artwork, hit up Waragor or hit up any of us. We're all open for commissions. Hell yeah. Or if you want to do art trades or something.
Wargor,
I don't do commissions, Wargor.
Did an awesome picture. I watched that one come together.
Say that again, Tank.
I said Wargor just did an awesome picture. I watched that one come together. It was great. It's awesome.
Are you talking about the one with the guts, or I forgot the?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from what's the name of that show? The Thing? Is it The Thing? Something similar to that? Stank Stream.
What's up? Is that Finatra out there?
I guess I don't know. I don't know what Comcat's referring to.
If Dale, don't worry about it. If Dale commissions you, you apparently don't have to finish it.
Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit.
Here's my PayPal.
Well, Tank, you weren't here. You were gone. But here's a commission I got from Waragor for a glitch piece.
Ooh, hold on. Let me. Dang, man, that's looking great. Look at that.
Hey,
So-
that's a
I like
BFG.
him. Yeah, no, for real. He's one-handing the BFG. That's a heck of a flex right there.
I can do that.
Yeah. Very cool.
I could do that.
And Waragor is all about indie comics and stuff. So hit him up if you're looking for a commission. He's a really good artist and very reasonable, and he's a cool guy, very opinionated. So don't be put off by his awesome, amazing opinions. Just talk to him. He's cool. He's real cool. You may not agree with him on everything, and he may not agree with you, but he'll take your money. He'll take your money. And he'll make a good
Are you trying to endorse him or scare people away? Jeez.
No. Well, because a little bit of both.
Wargor's really great, and we really love him, but he's super toxic. But commission him anyway.
He'll take your money.
Yeah,
I have no idea, Wargor. I apologize.
Sorry, Waragor. I don't know how to put it. You just talk to him or go watch his channel. You'll see. What I'm talking about.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he's funny. But
hey, it's Smokey. Smokey's the best.
He's got strong opinions. That's all I'm trying to tell you. And be careful with his ex. That's all I'm saying. Ex, not his ex. I don't know anything about personal life ex. His website, social media ex. Be careful. Not for children is what I'm saying. That's all.
Yes.
But he's a damn good artist.
Bring the kids.
Yeah, don't.
Well,
Do not pull up his ex on. Do not pull up his ex on stream, because you never know what he'll post. What's up, Edwin?
The
It's got more titties in a Kickstarter.
Yes, lots of those. Yeah.
The Gungoth piece I did, Tartan Ninja's going to color it for me. He's got to finish a couple commissions that he's working on.
Oh, dude.
He's going to color it for me, so I'm pretty excited to see what it's going to look like.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Especially since apparently she changes different outfits throughout the book, so I don't have to worry about sticking to a specific outfit or anything. Figure if he can color Andy Smith stuff, he can color mine.
That's
true. We're all open for commissions too. Somebody said something when Kank was talking, and I didn't hear you. I don't know who it was. Was it you, Dale?
Yeah, I said I don't do commissions.
Oh, okay. Dale doesn't do commissions. Okay, he's got plenty of his own shit to work on. He doesn't need your money. And he makes
Nobody
good enough
gets
money.
his commissions.
Well,
That's why.
speaking of work, did you guys
Yeah,
see what
Marcus.
Peter Cimetti posted today?
Yeah,
No, what do
he's
you-
accepting submissions for, I think, 3 horror stories, I think.
Yeah, 3 stories for what it came out on a Wednesday, 10 pages.
I just saw it today. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah,
yeah,
Phil.
it just came out
Cool.
today.
What was it? It had to be 10 or no more than 10 pages?
No more than
Oh,
10.
I think you're right. I think it's no more than 10.
No more than 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wargo. Thanks, but I already know I'm awesome. Yes, you already know this is awesome. If you like my last stream, wait till you see what I'm working on next. Oh, that's for in reference to what Tank
Should
was
we be
talking
scared?
about. Oh, he's awesome. Like no matter what he's drawing, titties or grotesque stuff or guns or he's freaking awesome. No matter what.
Grotesque
yeah,
titty guns.
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
stare-sighted.
yes. Yeah. It's all good. And I've asked Wargor to come on here. He said at some point when he's ready.
Wow.
Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel and subscribe to him over there.
I have
Can't
found
go
out
on
the
there. You
stream
guys are
now is
stinky.
something you gotta kind of just
And
Just
give him
do it.
shit in the chat so he won't get work done. Because if you start talking to him in the chat, he'll stop working on his artwork and he'll start talking and he doesn't get any work done. It's good. Go
not my
stop
commission, I
him
don't
from
care.
working.
Oh, I see you're working for one of my competitors. So, hey, have you heard about the latest?
What's up?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
What are you referring to? Comcat Ortiz? Oh, from Michael Ortiz.
yeah.
Getting an auto. Talk to John here. John's known him a lot longer than I have. An autograph? I'm sure you'd get an autograph if probably message him on Instagram. He'd probably be willing to autograph stuff for you and send it to you in the mail.
I'd message him on because I have no idea what his policy for that would be.
What's the matter, buddy?
I'm sure if he had done like a store signing or if he was at a convention or something, he might do it. But I'm not going to say one way or the other that he definitely would.
Right. Yeah. I'm thinking he probably would. I mean, just message him.
Most likely, but
most
I don't
likely,
wanna,
he's a pretty nice guy. I mean,
yeah, I don't.
He might not. He might not.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I would say the one thing he might not want to like give out his address to send the stuff, but I'm sure you can figure it out somehow, some kind of something.
Maybe he's got a PO box,
or maybe he doesn't even care. Like he'd do it. Who knows?
He is on Facebook as well. If that person doesn't have a Instagram.
Oh yeah. It's probably better if you message him on Facebook than Instagram because I think he checks his Facebook way more than Insta, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen him on X, so I would think Facebook would probably be the best way to get a hold of him.
Yeah, he doesn't have an X.
I didn't think so.
I asked him and he didn't have one.
Who doesn't?
I've been meaning to message him about helping him out with the digital files, but it sounds like he may have figured that out already for putting together that
I thought he said maybe his brother was doing it for him.
Yeah, I think I think that's what it seems like it's happening for the omnibus.
The omnibus?
The omnibus.
What's this about Elliot Rodriguez?
Yeah. Omnius. Omni.
Ominous.
What's it called?
That should be a fun book too.
Amadeus.
I've seen a few of Elliot's streams as he was making the book.
Yeah.
That looks like it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. No, dude, I've been watching that guy level up for like a couple years now.
I mean, the fact that he's cool, I just naturally want to see him succeed.
He's just doing a whole Final Fantasy rip-off book. God, Elliot, what are you doing? What are you doing, Elliot? I'm kidding. I love Elliot. He's a good guy. He's been on this show several times.
He was
Yeah,
on the
and
beef list this last week too.
he's on
He
the
was
what?
beefing with some. Oh, he was on the beef list.
There's a beef list?
There's a beef
There's
list.
always one somewhere.
What?
I don't know.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Who was it?
And Marcus is on that list?
Oh, I think it was.
No,
Richard Embry,
Marcus
maybe?
wasn't on it. I think he was mad at John about Dawn.
Oh. Was John on
I
the
don't know.
beef list?
I could see that.
Yeah, John was on the beef list. Him and Don were at the top of the list.
Really? Don was on the beef list. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
He's
it
going
started
major
off
leagues.
with John and Don, and then I think Elliot got wrapped in there, I guess, guilty by association or something. I don't know. That or he
What?
stood up for Don.
What? Well, we had a great time with Elliot over on the studio when he was on.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think Elliot's cool.
yeah, Elliot's badass. He's a good guy. And he's
Sorry,
not
I wasn't
trying-
here.
Okay, well, we'll start over again. Let's welcome to the show, everybody. It's the Hump Day. We're gonna start all over from Marcus because he wasn't here. Oh, that was funny.
We're here.
The beef list.
Elliot was a
Wow.
good guy.
No, it was Amanda B made some comment like, that you're sick of the fighting on Twitter. And
Oh, yeah, I
somebody
saw that.
Said, oh, you're just complaining about Ethan Van Skyvergen. She's like, it's not even about Ethan. And then she's like, named all the people who were fighting this past
Yeah,
week.
because somebody asked her to name him.
Amanda B making the beef list.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be like a weekly segment. We should just every Wednesday night. I'm gonna look up Amanda B's beef list of the week. Man, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'm gonna message Amanda B and be like, hey Amanda, can we do a segment called Amanda B's beef list of the week, and then I'll feature it on my show. Is that something you can work on and put together?
I don't know. I want to try to stay on her good side because she reviews books.
Oh,
Yeah,
Amanda
she
B's
backs
awesome.
a lot of
Mine's
books,
almost
too.
done, so I
Hundreds.
want to get I don't say I'm not going to bribe her, but I want to stay on her good side to have the best chance to get a good review.
Yeah, she's not gonna buy your book, John.
Damn
Don't
it.
get your hopes up. You should just send her a free a review copy. So
I have thought about doing that actually.
Yeah. She buys so much stuff. You know, she's a single parent raising a daughter, and she spends all her hard-earned money on these totally worthless comic books.
You know, she never bought a comic book before CG.
Yeah.
Really?
Good place to start.
This is the first time. I mean, now she's bought a lot of comics, but
Yeah, she has a whole comic book collection. She's trying to get rid of it.
is she?
No, I don't know. I'm just teasing.
Brutal.
Start rumors and shit. Amanda B's in the beef list. She's the queen of the beef list.
No, Amanda's way cool, man. Dude, she backed. I had a campaign a little while ago. It wasn't even comics. It was just 3D models. And she went and bought the big package. And I was like, so did you ever print those 3D models? And she's like, nope. And I'm like, you know what? When I got the money, I'm just going to print them out and I'm going to send them to you.
What are the models of?
There was the Fembot Apocalypse. Where they were
Oh, okay.
Fembots.
Oh,
Give me a second.
you have
I'll pull up
a
some.
3D printer?
I do.
What do you need? You need some PLA plus.
No, I have. It's a resin printer.
it's
I
resin?
just got to get it. Yeah, just got to get it set up. It's just a little.
Well,
it's just a little something. A little tiny something.
Right. I have an Ender 3, and I've got, I think, 6 rolls of PLA plus right now. But I use it for the pew-pews. You know what I mean?
Oh, that. Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. No, I've been working with the guy who provides me with my music, Liam Legion. He. Legion also.
Does
known
he
as
know
Legion
Trent
Zero
Reznor by
Actual.
chance? Does he know Trent Reznor by chance? Because
He's never heard of her.
Oh God! Oh God!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Because his music sounds like Reznor, sounds like industrial, right?
No, he's
I
a
like
big
that.
fan of the old
Yeah,
school
he's good. Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Well, he's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Aries coming out here soon, and it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So we have this thing called we've been working on the Legion Zero weapons division, and so we made training dummies. Right, so we made some training dummies. We sold them. They lifelike replicas, and then we're right now he's just got to repair his machines because he has the filament printers, right?
Right.
And so phase 2 is making. We're gonna make shells for airsoft. We're gonna load them up with good airsoft guts, and we're gonna make some cool science fiction airsoft toys, some pew pews.
That's cool. Yeah.
And then phase 3 is we're gonna make accessories. It's just been kind of like navigating through like legalities and stuff to make accessories.
It's easy. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, you can make whatever accessories you want. Like, there's no legal unless it's a suppressor or not even the stocks are regulated. As long as it's not a bump stock type firing thing or an automatic trigger firing thing, like there's everything else is like free reign. Like,
Now, would that be different per state? Like real pew pews?
Yeah, for like real pew accessories.
no.
For real
Well, I'm
pew
talking
pews.
about real pew pews. Like the only parts you can't make that you can sell, like you can't sell them without a FFL and a what's it called, a background checks. There's a certification license you have to sell actual firearm parts. Right?
Yeah.
So you can't sell a lower receiver on a type of rifle, like depending on the type of rifle, right? Like the legal part that's regulated on an AR pew pew is the bottom receiver part where the handle attaches to and it's got the trigger. That's the part that's regulated. So you can't sell those parts because then you're selling firearms, right?
Yeah.
And like on a hand pew pew, it's the plastic frame on the bottom that has the grip on it too. So you can't sell that part. But all the other parts, like the barrel, the actual trigger, like that you pull and the little mechanisms inside, like anybody can sell those. Anybody can buy them. It's not the firearm.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and like one of the kits that we were working on is the the pulse rifle from Aliens.
Yeah.
We were making an AR-15 kit for that, an AR compatible kit for that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So you can make your AR look like the pulse rifle. Dang it, man. This is.
Wait, is it gonna have the counter? I know they've made some already, and it's got a counter in it. And there's the one from Halo that one guy. There's like 2 guys on YouTube that have made a Halo version, but it's an AR.
Right.
I want the Doom pew pew.
Oh, Doom. Yeah.
Yeah, Doom pew pews
cool.
are good.
Those are some big BFGs.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Were they actually called those? I think they actually called them BFGs.
What's it? Yeah, BFGs. Well, if you could pick it up, right? Like it was a certain type of gun. Was it on Doom? Doom?
I think.
Yeah, the BFG. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the BFG 9000.
Right.
It was like the
you had to
ultimate
pick it up
thing.
or buy it or pick it up off somebody else, or I don't remember how you'd get it.
Oh my goodness gracious. I hate you, Windows. I hate you so much, Windows.
Why? What's there to hate? I love Windows.
No,
Macs.
they have Macs are just absolute garbage. But no, it's for their object viewer. It's built in.
Oh yeah, that thing's stupid. Don't use that.
Yeah.
You're real
They initiated a security protocol where you can't open FBX files, which is a certain 3D file format. But I work in it natively because it is rather it's not compressed, and it's rather accepted through across several 3D modeling programs.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just do OBJs, but FBX is so much better. Dang it, man. All right,
So
you know what?
when we need it.
You look at the STL files, right? Those are the ones used to print. But Blender and then I use Tinkercad because it's free. Been using Tinkercad and it's stupid, right? And I've got what's this other one I got? FreeWorks or 3. I need to look it up. I just haven't installed it, but I've been meaning to install it. Yeah, I don't even know what the files are for Tinkercad that because I just download the STL so I can print out whatever I made.
Let's see
but
here.
Blender seems like it's really easy to use, so I don't know if you use
I use Blender, and for the modeling, I use ShapeLab, which is a VR program.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I use ShapeLab, and then I use Blender for the more technical stuff. But for the sculpting, I just go into ShapeLab because I can get it done so much faster. So I'm working in VR. I can spin the thing around. I can zoom in, zoom out, set it off to the side, and
And then to make like life difficult, you play that weird game, and you make your waifus on that other game, right? With those.
My waifus, over on Fantasy Star. Yeah. That's me playing with my Legos.
Yeah, it's so weird. So weird.
Don't tell your wife.
Yeah. Oh, she knows them. She sees them.
Tank's like, can you cosplay as this one, babe? Babe, can you cosplay as this one?
I can.
I need laryngitis again, babe. Can you cosplay as this one?
That's right. Come in there and be all, hey, yo, baby. Come on in here and cosplay for me. Mm-hmm.
Tank's like,
let's get some mustard.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Ermagerd. Open the dang file, computer. How big is it? Oh my gosh. Oops, that's the wrong file.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, that's a
Hey Tank, so they stole your laptop a couple of years back, right? And you lost a bunch of stuff, or?
Oh no, it wasn't a laptop. They stole my suitcase, my big duffel bag type deal.
What does that mean?
I had my entire. Well, I was coming back from a convention. And basically, my entire studio was in a bag.
What the hell?
Yeah, I had a 3D printer there and everything. I'm like the king of real life Tetris. So.
Okay, so you're never going to do that again, right?
Well, I'm never taking Greyhound again, ever. Oh. Yeah, no, it was totally an inside job too.
That's me with Spirit Airlines. I will never use.
Oh, dude, I have not flown.
I will never do business with Spirit Airlines ever again.
Last time I flew was when I went to Hawaii in 2014, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay exorbitant amounts of money to be treated like garbage. Like, that's it. While it is closed, I'm not flying. Like, yeah,
how was Hawaii though? Did you have a good time?
Oh, Hawaii is gorgeous, dude. It's paradise.
Just getting there is the problem.
What are you gonna travel by boat? What do you?
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, no, I've already taken one boat trip. I booked passage on a freighter.
What? Huckleberry Finn? Hold on a second.
Yeah, and it's pretty.
Is that even possible?
Yeah.
Is it expensive?
No, it's cheap.
Oh, it's
cheap as hell, and it only takes a few days, and it's absolutely the one. I mean, the food's it's not luxury food, but it's not bad food. But your accommodations.
Where are you going on this seafaring trip? you like to wear?
Well, for an experiment, I went from the the Alameda port to the Los Angeles port.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, and I just wanted to see how it was, and it took like a day.
You're bullshitting. You're bullshitting. This is bullshit.
No, for
right?
real.
No,
No.
I don't believe you. This sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
No, you can actually do that.
Did you take
And
photos?
it is
Is there
inexpensive.
video proof?
No.
See, this is part of that. This is part of that the A-Man, the B list, the beef list, or what is it called? The beefcake list.
The beefcake list.
Yeah, you can make the
I'm on
beefcake
that one.
list.
Yeah. The beef eater list.
The beef
The
eater
meat
list.
beef. The meat beat.
Meat beater list? What?
Meat beater list.
What now?
So really, this fascinating.
Yeah, no, you can.
I
you can
believe. I
totally-
believe it's possible. I'm sure it's possible. People ship.
Yeah, no,
all
it's
sorts. I mean, it's
it's
called
super
trafficking,
easy.
right? I mean, it makes sense.
all right. Yeah, no, it's you. Yeah, they've got extra birthings and stuff like that. You just gotta, you really gotta get it squared away in advance though, because they're not a passenger line.
Well, I'm sure there's
but-
even passenger line ships too, like or something that.
Yeah, most of those are all cruise ships, right? The passenger ship is almost extinct. Like, and the cruise ships are so painfully slow. Cargo ships, they got to be there.
Yeah,
They got to get from point A to point B, and they got to get there quickly. And so, like, you if you show, and I was warned,
It's
you know,
fascinating.
if you
It's
show up
fascinating.
late, you're gonna miss
Yeah,
it.
they're
You're
gonna
gonna miss
leave
it,
without
and there's
you,
no
yeah.
refunds. And it's like, yeah, no, I booked it out about a month in advance. And
I would imagine they would even if they get a chance to leave early, they will leave your ass without you.
Yeah,
if they get a
yeah,
chance.
just and you go to the because ports are secure places, but you just go to the gate. You go, hey, blah blah blah. They call up to the office. The office sent down somebody, came and walked me over to the office, and I hung out in the office until it was like time to go, and it was like, cool, yeah, everybody's loading up on the ship. Well, I wasn't there long.
Did you have to wash dishes or
no, dude?
SD
Because I paid money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it was cheap. This was like in 2015, and it only
He can't
cost
say
me
what
like
he did in polite company.
a couple $100.
Right.
But all right.
Was
cool,
there
cool,
any
cool. All
anal leakage that we have to worry about?
right. all right. All right, I'm gonna share.
Was there anything scary that happened in the middle of the night that you said no to that happened anyways?
No, and I expected the waters. I expected, like, dude, the ride was relatively. I mean, I've been out on the ocean. I used to go deep sea fishing, so
Yeah.
I actually really like boats. So I'm sharing something. I finally found one of the models that's not all taken apart and ready for printing.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Hey, that's pretty badass.
So yeah, this was one of the models I did for the Fembot Apocalypse.
So this is something you owe Amanda B then, huh? That looks pretty.
Well,
pretty
no,
dope,
she
dude.
bought them all.
That's fucking-
She got all the files. And
you
she
sent
bought
her
the
the
full
files.
set. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
wow.
She got all the files and she got some extra stuff, but man, this program does not like my my audio program. But anyway, so
Yeah, I hear you coming in and out.
What?
And I don't know if it's me
Yeah.
or you.
no, it's me. It's my audio program.
Casey Anthony,
It's
hello. Good to have you here. Windows XP is king. What's up, Casey?
Yeah.
Wargor says, I used a 3D printer and created custom crafted nib holders and brushes. Wow, did you now?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds fascinating.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I
You're
made
zooming in?
these to. Yeah, I made these to print out. At basically 30 millimeter scale. They came out pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made like custom bases and everything with all these skulls and stuff down here.
Oh, look at that. Hey, Marcus, Smokey the Comcat says John is new CG, John said.
Oh, yeah. I don't think John said that.
We're going to hang out with PTP?
Yeah,
No,
I guess
no.
so.
I don't know. Smokey's joking around, I'm guessing. What's going on, Crooked Painter in the house? Howdy,
What's
nice
up,
tits.
Crooked?
Yes. Yeah, that's a
He
nice
didn't say it
ass
was
and
new
nice tits on
CG,
that
though.
model.
Right? It's a fembot apocalypse.
Yeah, pretty dope. What's the name of that one anime where the chick, she's a rollerblader robot fighter chick? Alita? Alita. That's a
Oh,
badass
yeah.
anime manga. Yeah, Alita.
Yeah, it's old school stuff too. It's awesome.
Yeah, I hope they make part
But-
2.
Yeah, what I
Well,
did is
there was 2 movies.
Talk about the anime
Yeah,
or
I
the
was
manga?
talking about the anime. Sorry.
Yeah, the live
I'm
action. There's
surprised
only
they haven't
one.
made a sequel to the last movie yet.
Right, the live action, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I gotta close
Sorry,
that
go ahead,
program.
Tank.
No, it's fine. I gotta close that program. It's conflicting with voice meter.
Yeah,
which is really weird.
You keep cutting in and out. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, no, but anyway, so yeah, no, I ran a campaign. I made like $250, which was enough for me to, I just kind of did it so that way I could get some money, honestly, to get some more stuff so I could move my business. So I could move my business forward, and it was great. Like Frog G got in on it, and Amanda B got in on it, and some other really awesome people. I mean, some people bought the cheap stuff, some people bought the expensive stuff. The most expensive tier was $50. That was everything. I was like, boom, everything.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, and I had some cyberpunk.
Oh, and that didn't include
characters.
physical 3D printed objects, right? Oh,
Yeah, that was
okay,
just. Yeah, that was just for printable files. And what I did is I broke them down, and I set up the supports on them and everything.
Yeah.
And I sent them OBJ files, object files that already had like print supports attached. And I also sent them unsupported, so that way they could, anybody who wanted to, they could just print their own supports on it.
Right.
But essentially, you throw it in your slicer. It was slicer ready. Like you just toss in whatever program you're using for the slice and go print, have fun. And the bigger you print it, the more detail you're going to get, because I did like shove a bunch of detail in there. But I was shocked on a super cheap, like small 1K printer. They came out great. And I printed them down as small as 1/64 scale, which is really tiny. And still all the detail came out great on them.
Cool,
so,
man. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I got some good tips and tricks from some other 3D modelers who had more experience. And they were like, hey, dude, change this little thing, change that little thing. So I never, I still have the files. And I eventually, I might re-release it again, but this time with I did give like equivalent 40K rules for the characters. I was like, to hell with the women, the men of iron. This is the fembot apocalypse. Yeah, so I had like some that had like cloaks and stuff on. They're all scout and sniper looking suckers. Yeah, model painting is fun. That's right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna make a life-size one, Kirk.
Right. I even made like memes, like that there are 3 rules, no killing, no bringing back people from the dead, no making people fall in love. And then the guy goes, I want to stop the fembot apocalypse, and the guy's like, there's 4 rules. Classic meme.
Yeah. What is the 3 rules of Isaac Asimov, right?
It was the 3 rules for genie wishes. It was that genie wish meme, right?
Okay. Gotcha.
I did like memes and stuff. The problem is that my whole fan base, none of them were 3D printing, except for a handful of people that bought it on the campaign. And I didn't really advertise very hard, but honestly, I didn't need a lot of money. I just needed a little bit of money so I could get some more art stuff, so I could take my business to the next level, and it worked. And everybody was happy. They were like, "Dude, these are really lots of fun and whatnot." And I was like, "Cool." And I was happy. I was happy that people were happy. Mm-hmm.
Right on, yeah.
But if I was one of these people that spurgs out for not making a lot of money, I could totally just blame people.
I think you should do that.
Yeah.
That seems to be the thing to do.
Right?
Go tell your fans to break their necks and
right, and go cry
go
about
cry.
it.
What?
I could be like, Larry Higgins was mean to me. Boo hoo, boo hoo hoo.
Who's Larry Higgins?
Sad. He makes a character that's kind of a ripoff of my totally original, most powerful mayonnaise-powered superheroine of all time, Mayobi.
Oh, that guy. Jesus.
One time I timed him out 7 times in Graham's chat.
Dude, he is such a turd.
He goes, "You could time me out, but I got 8 more. I got 8 more alts." I go, "Bring it on, buddy." I have a rule when I'm in the chat. I give you 2 times. I have no patience. You give me once, you get a warning. Twice out. You don't even get 3 times. I'll give you 24 hours. Boom. You're not even now. You're out. I banned JD80 yesterday.
Dude,
For what? What did JDA say?
JD8 was shitting on Graham during his chat. During his
JDA was shitting on Graham? Holy shit.
Dude,
I would
That's all he does now.
That's all he does these days.
People.
Really?
Dude.
Once again, Marcus is in
Graham.
the center, the epicenter of the
Right.
I wish I could
of the beefs.
The beef.
Marcus is a drama queen.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah.
That's all he does these days,
I'm like the only mod. I'm like
On
modding and
Graham's
driving.
channel?
It's really bad.
Really? You're the
sucks 'cause
only
I
mod
used
on
to-
Graham's channel?
Graham doesn't have a lot of mods, man. You go in, he goes on for an hour just to do a quick pre-launch of his book, and there's nobody else in there. He doesn't have like Randy Owl and all these other guys.
He needs to get Mandy.
I was
on
the
there.
only mod for Aaron for a long time too, until he got more mods. Now I don't worry about it.
Aaron Lopresti?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with these people?
Within last year, he has a lot.
They
more
don't know how to
mods.
make mods. That's what's wrong with them.
And usually like in the Star Trek show, nothing happens. But he had like a porn bot attack one day. Larry was in there trying to embarrass everybody.
They need to get their own Haldir. That's what they need. They need
Dude,
a Haldir.
Larry
master.
cracks me up, man. He's just so ridiculous.
Tell us more about this Larry. Who's Larry?
He's really not worth talking about.
No, he's not.
He's really not. No.
Oh,
Larry
okay.
Niobe.
Oh, Niobe. It's
Yeah.
Niobe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah.
Niobe.
It's
I
a matter
really
of-
like that character. I liked Larry. He seemed okay from what I saw. I don't know. And I liked his comic. It looked real cool. I mean, he's got a bunch of sluts on there. That's awesome.
You and me can be Team Larry, Omer. I don't know who he is, but
you don't want to be Team Larry.
You go have
Dale,
fun with
no.
that.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't want to be
He's one of
Larry.
those people that if he doesn't like you, he becomes obsessed with it.
Dude, for real.
Tries to start fights with you.
Yeah,
Being a mature adult and not interacting with you, he'll deliberately try to start a fight with you.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
for
Dale.
real.
He's too.
And then blame you for the
childish.
fight.
Yeah.
He's too
Sorry.
childish.
I just think he's so hilarious. And
Well,
not in a
one of
good
the main
way.
things is he went back. He started attacking everybody or CG related and anybody who's related to controversy online because he wanted to get back into the convention circuit scene.
Yep.
And so as soon as they said, "Oh, we're going to greenlight you for these conventions, but don't mention or don't say anything related to being controversial with CG or anybody online or whatever, and we'll let you come back and renounce all those people, and you'll be free to come back to convention scene here in Canada." And that's what it was all about. So I don't necessarily think we want to be on
told
his
him
side,
that?
Dale. What's
He's admitted to such a thing.
Yeah, he himself said it. Watched the whole interview on the whole thing, and his whole hate for CG and anything controversial online regarding Comicsgate or independent comic books online, and that his comic has nothing to do with anybody else, and now he's allowed to go back to the convention scene and sell his comics there. That's more important to him than any friendships he's made out here and any loyalties.
If he'd focus more on his book and not on creating drama, he'd be a lot better off.
Yeah,
and I like his book. His book looks cool. It looks fun. I think I even backed the very first issue 1 back in the day before he was even doing any of this stuff related to anybody in CG or anything. He was just a guy on Kickstarter.
Quiet, guys. Don's in the chat. Shh.
I used to I used to have all of them. I used to have all the books. Yep.
Well, he was bragging about being mainstream again, and it was much better for him to make like no money and be mainstream. It was super important to him. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
yeah.
Don.
No, he's a cloud hound.
Yeah, but it's I think whatever he's doing, it's that whole thing, good publicity, bad publicity, all of it's publicity, Like
I think everybody's a psychopath.
Yeah,
I got a copy of one of his books off of Amazon on my last deployment because I wanted to see what everyone was talking about.
Yeah,
I couldn't even read it. So I was like,
because you don't know how to read, or because
no, I know how to read.
Oh, okay.
The art
I wasn't sure because you're a Marine, right? Just making sure.
The art was that bad that I just wouldn't bother trying to read it. So I was like, it just wasn't my thing. And then after that, it's when I started seeing him on like X more and different groups I was in, and it's like he was just going off the deep end. So after a while, I got to the point where I unfollowed him altogether. I don't think I blocked him, but I definitely unfollowed him just because just his attitude and the way he was behaving is like, this is...
You could say he's a cocksucker.
Man.
Everybody
words in people's mouth there, Omar.
What's that?
Everybody's
words in people's mouths.
Well, he's a Marine.
Wow.
He wants to say he's a cocksucker.
Everybody in this sphere,
fuck that guy,
except for Dale, is a psychopath.
Well, especially Dale. Have you seen him? Dale is definitely a psychopath. Look at him. He looks like a maniac. Fucking murder you just by you just stare at him the wrong way. Dale's gonna murder you instantly in Minecraft.
Yeah.
With
Call of Duty
with a pew pew.
With a pew pew, right?
A 1911 pew pew with.
Oh shit! Is that your favorite gun, Dale? Your favorite pew pew? No. Do you have a favorite? I'm sure everybody's got a favorite.
I
as a guy
mostly for hunting, so it's rifles and shotguns.
What do you like to hunt? What do you?
I haven't been hunting in ages. We used to go deer hunting, elk hunting, grouse hunting.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go deer hunting forever, and it's so expensive though. Like, because there's no, unless you have like friends or family that own lots of land that have deer that go across or whatever, and you can only shoot so many, right? Because you got to get a hunting license. What is it? One buck and one doe usually.
No, well, it's
I don't know what it is in Texas, but
depends on the
here
season.
In Florida, the deer aren't worth hunting.
Oh, really?
Although they're all scaly and gamey.
Florida.
No,
and Texas...
I saw some since I changed my job the last few months, I've seen a few deer, and they're like the size of a medium to large dog.
Oh my goodness.
For a deer, that's pretty small.
Really, they're that small out there?
That's like
I
catch and
wouldn't bother
release,
hunting
dude.
deer that small.
Yeah.
Well, they're all
Well,
white.
I know that in Texas
east.
and in Florida right now, we have unlimited on hogs or on feral.
Oh yeah, hogs are bad.
Feral hogs right now. Yeah, it's been like 10 years. Like you can kill as many of those fuckers as you can see. You know.
It's free bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're a pest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who? What?
Those things will ruin someone's property. Hey,
Yeah.
John, what's up, man?
Yeah. What is Larry like Popeye? Is that what you're saying, Concat?
Are you talking about that Popeye versus Kaiju's book by what's his name?
I don't know.
Today's Dell's birthday. I thought it was last. I thought it was on
dude.
Monday or something. Didn't they have a birthday bash?
Oh,
past
yeah.
Sunday?
I thought his birthday was like yesterday or something.
Yeah.
You know what? Every day is Dale's
whatever.
birthday.
Yeah, every day is Dell's birthday. Hell yeah, Dell! Thank you, Manny, for supporting Dell. I thank you. Yeah, Mandy. Show us some tennis. I love Mandy. He's great.
Decaf, dude.
Yeah.
Just
sorry.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah. It's what happens when you fall for a thirsty trap. I'm thirsty. Let me get some soda pop. Hold on.
Remember, breathe in through the nose, out through the fist.
That's right.
Just
Into
remember,
the nose,
the
out
internet
to the
is
fist.
your friend. Go to Clear History, and then
Violence is your friend. If
make
you
sure
use
you
it the
go
right way.
incognito mode. Open a whole new browser.
Graham Nolan is Popeye.
Graham Nolan is Popeye. What?
I'm just trying to discern
Who's
what's
the tar
going
baby?
on.
What is going
I
on?
just-
What are you talking about?
We can't start talking about John's long box again until the Don leaves the chat. So.
No. Don can handle that. Yeah, he's a big boy. Oh shoot!
Who
Good
is that
times.
silly
Where's
Billy
Peter?
in the chat?
We didn't give Peter enough shit for not coming in
Well, yeah,
here.
we're gonna have to give Peter a hard
Smokey
time.
doesn't like Graham.
What? How can you not like Graham? Well,
He's had
such a
dealings
nice
with
guy.
Graham in the convention business, and they didn't.
Yeah, but did he start?
okay,
Did he
well.
start the bad dealings, or
It's not an internet thing.
It's not an internet thing. Okay. Well,
I've been on
sorry to
on
hear that,
interviews
buddy.
with Graham. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, but this is
He drives a hard bargain with cons and stuff. Apparently, he's kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah, it seems to me. I think he would. Yeah,
And
be hard to
Smokey
deal with.
is very opinionated.
Oh, okay.
He's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, this is the most I've ever seen Smokey heated in a chat. Like he's always so chill in the chats. I've never heard him saying anything bad. So I'm kind of
Hey, he's participating. That's all I care about.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely.
That's right.
So that's as much as I really know.
Yeah. Have you ever met Smokey in real life?
Me, yes.
Yeah, I thought you had said that you had. Yeah, that's cool.
I
That's
see
awesome.
him at. I saw him at Heroes Con. He really is. He's a really good guy.
He runs his mouth with nothing to back it up. Whoa. It's funny that you call him Popeye, though. That's funny. Popeye and the Sailor Man. Okay, guys, don't be too exciting, okay? I'm going to go use the bathroom in 2 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay, let's talk about Omer. Oh, we didn't.
Don't let your name on the
Do
wall.
it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
All right, guys, he's gone.
All right, finally.
Soil yourselves.
Thank God.
Get some peace
Wait,
and
what?
quiet in here.
Who?
Don't believe that guy. Jeez.
Mhm.
All right. Where did I hide
it
that? It could be.
Oh, good.
It could be.
Well, Smokey, nobody knows that except for you. Well, me a little because you tell me. You should provide the receipts one day. That'd be from some drama I could be in the middle of.
Yeah. Once again, Mark.
Let me
seem to
just like
gravitate-
encourage
I
you
don't
to do
know if
drama
it's-
that I've been.
I
I did
don't know
not
if
want to
it's
be
you
in the middle of
gravitating
any of this
towards it,
drama.
or
You know,
it's just gravitating around
when
you.
I made take it easy, Don. When I like made internet friends with these guys, I had no idea all this was going to happen. So what am I going to do? Don't do work for anybody. I don't know.
Hey, good night, Don. Have yourself a great one, man. Hey, guys, I'll be right back. I got to go use the latrine.
I mean, you know, what can I say? I have opinions. You guys hear some of them, but I don't spurg out online.
Everyone should have their own opinions, but at the same time, you should also be a mature adult enough to accept the fact other people aren't always going to think the same way you do.
I know. You know, I don't think I'm right. I'm too old for this crap.
Well, I think everybody is. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm used to being in environments where people want to actively kill me, so arguing with somebody online just doesn't seem that important to me.
Yeah, I would think that. I would agree with that, John. I've
Especially
almost
since
twice.
9 times
It's
out
not
of
the
10,
same as yours, and I kind of feel kind of the same way.
especially since 9 times out of 10, the only reason why people say most of what they say online is because there's no repercussions for their actions.
Nope. Part of the reason why I use my real name. So I think twice about everything I want to do.
So what you're saying, John, is there's got to be real life repercussions. People should square up at their
No,
these
not
conventions.
everything's worth fighting over, but at the same time, if you're going to be needlessly being a dick
That's
to
actually
somebody,
pretty funny.
if that's what it takes to knock some sense into you, then so be it. Most of the time, though, just standing up for myself ends any fight that I would have been in, just because I didn't back down. So I'm sure most of these people that are talking or creating garbage online, talking bad about people, wouldn't do it to that person's face.
Yeah, I can guarantee you're 100% right.
There'll always be that one or two people that have to push their luck. But,
Right.
For the most part, most people are just running their mouth.
Yeah, it's crazy. Where'd this weird music come from?
I don't know. Has it been playing the whole time?
No, I think I just hear it now. I think he asked me why Mandy didn't go to Heroes. I thought that was because PTP was there.
PTP was at Heroes?
Not this year, last year.
No, I'm pissed. That Whitney's a beautiful lady. And she had another baby, right?
Who's
I wonder if she has a
Whitney?
sister. Because PTP's
Whitney
wife.
Houston?
No. Whitney Parnell.
Oh.
She's got the boobas. I wonder if she's got a sister or an aunt that looks like her. That'd be great. Single lady. Single lady.
Yeah, you would have a chance with her, almost sure.
I know. I'm old and fat, and I'm not rich, and I'm not good at this. The Liams. the sexiness of Liam's.
Hmm.
Let's see. Dawn says, "Night, guys. Have a great show. See you all Saturday." Smokey says, "Mostly keep to myself. It's just getting away out of hand with everyone. Yeah, it's the heat. Everybody's making everybody go crazy. Shane is a big. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Oh,
Say it.
no, it's because I don't want to be put on the beefcake list. Although I should say it because I don't care. Let's see right here. Shane is a big pussy, another shit talker. Thanks, Smokey. Let's see, Marcus. Why didn't Mandy go on Heroes in 2024? Say why, bro. Say why. And you just did.
I did. What about I thought? Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't know, man. Yeah. I'm not a mod for her. I don't really watch her show when she's on.
Yeah. I did want to bring this up from earlier.
I don't back her books. I don't really have an opinion about her.
Yeah,
we should draw Gem
I've
Shock.
never backed one of her books either. They just
I got
none
Gem
of them
Shock.
really jumped out at me.
Yeah, I ordered a Gem Shock T-shirt, but that was before I knew that Dale was associated with the project. I think he had drawn the design for the shirt that I ordered, but I didn't know he had anything to do with like the inside of the book or anything like that at the time.
Well, he just did 2 pages inside or whatever.
4
or 4 pages. 4.
Yeah, 4 I think.
Which I think Mandy owes a little.
Yeah,
right?
That's not happening.
Okay. Via the internet? Not even?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just messing. I don't know, guys. I'm just talking shit. But I wanted to swing back around to this thing because I wanted to ask. So, Marcus, like you were talking about selling art and selling your art from the studio and from the Hump Day show and whatever, and trying to get that stuff finished so you can sell the original artwork. But at the same time,
all this stuff in pencil, I might as well ink it. I mean, that's part of some of it too.
Right,
like I don't always have everything
but
like
Pete's been talking about
to go to ink on to do. I want something that I'm working on for the show too.
Right.
So there's stuff like we did Spawn, and I didn't do it on like really good paper. So maybe I want to light box it and put it on good paper one day. I mean, I'm wasting a lot of good paper, like all my paper on the studio.
Yeah.
Like every bit of
you have a job. You have a job. You can buy more if you need to. Did
I
you want
buy more,
to?
but it's expensive.
Just don't draw. Just say you're drawing and don't.
Am I the only one on the studio that has a job? Is that what you're telling me?
No. Probably.
I think John has a job.
Oh, John has a job. Yeah, he has a real job. But what I was going to say is, I know Pete's been talking about putting together a book. He's going to put an art book together. At least that's what he mentioned to me. And I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds by mentioning it. Sorry, Pete, if that's the case. But he said he's going to put. Hold on, let me finish.
No, I'm getting annoyed with the chat. So you do that.
We'll get to the chat in a second. No. He wants to put together like a art, AKA pad, the Hump Day artwork or whatever, and I think he's gonna do his own book or whatever. But if you guys wanted to put together maybe a book together, I'd be all for that. If you've thought about it, or I know I kind of mentioned it before, so think about it. Let me know at some point. Because I would like to put together.
It's an art book now. I thought it was going to be like a storybook.
No. Well, that's a separate project. That's a whole other project. Yeah.
There's too many of these dang projects.
It's two.
Oh, we really haven't. Like, we're supposed to do that gas per site project with that guy too. That guy he keeps talking about.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
And I don't know what that's going to be.
Yeah.
He tries to bring us in on everything, but we don't really know what's going on.
Yeah. But on this one, it would be us putting together our artwork, basically.
Right.
And either we could do it as individual books or separate books, or I don't know. It'd be up to you guys. But and I don't know if Pete wants to do his own or pull us in on it, but I'm just curious as to what you guys think. If that's something you would want to do, if
I'm
that
not
would
interested.
Just go individually. You're not interested, Dale?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's good. Good to know.
Dale's not a joiner.
Yeah.
I learned not to be a joiner by spending time on the internet.
Yeah, right? No, yeah, you're not wrong.
What else? Yeah, well, the other one is if anybody, I mean, and this is open to all of us here. So I'm doing the glitch story, and Pete put together like a 10-page, but at least to try to pad it out to 24 pages, right, to make it a full-size comic. Yeah, I need to add 14 pages to it, basically, and then do glitch like as a
You
little,
just laughed. Oh, that's funny.
is a mini comic.
Not that easy.
That's what I ended up doing with my book, Suicide Run. It started off as a flip book. The other guy didn't deliver, so I was like, "Well, screw it. I may as well do a whole issue now." So I had to do that same thing where say, "Hey, I have my script now. I need to make it and figure out where I can stretch out the pages I have and make it work for a whole issue."
Right.
I think I was around the same number that you were too, because now it's 24 pages.
Right. So there's that, but I also wanted to throw it out that if anybody else in the group wants to come up with or wants to make something and present it to the group to try to get it finished faster, for like if people want to participate, because you don't have to participate if you don't want to. But like, say we had a 24-page comic and 4 guys are willing to participate, break it up into 5 pages. You could have that done in a month or 2, and have some really good stuff. You know? Does that make sense?
Kind of does, yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that it goes both ways. I'm not just trying to push glitch or my comic.
Oh
so
no, that's
somebody
no,
else. That's what I'm trying to say. That it's
That's
not just
cool.
about me, and want to make sure everybody knows that. So, like, if someone beats me to the punch and my project gets put on the back burner, it's not like I'm trying to say me. I just want to make that clear. I'm not like that, and that's it. So I'm not trying to just get free work out of everybody and not give back. And that's
I didn't think you were doing that.
That's the other thing.
No.
Yeah.
Heck,
I would never think you
you've
were
done a
doing that. I
lot for
appreciate
me.
that, Homer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes to like, because trying to put together a campaign and then sell it, and then like say, "Oh, fuck these guys, I'm out of here." You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to make sure that that's not what I'm trying to do, and I'm not trying to make it all about me. So I just want to make sure that was clear. So say Dale comes up with a 24-page comic, and he wants us to get it done in the next 2 months or whatever, and we each do 5 pages. And we send him to Dale, and he goes and makes a crowdfunder, and he becomes a gazillionaire and says, fuck you guys, bye, later, I'm out, bitches. Like,
Yeah.
even if
that sounds just like Dale.
Yeah. That's my plan.
It sounds like Dale.
Damn it, Dale.
So, but anyways, that's what I'm trying to get at. That's not, even if that was the case, which I don't think, it's going to make that much money. If any at all.
Right.
What the hell is Mandy's book called? The Ice Chick? What's the name of it?
Gem Shock.
The
Ice Chick.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't back her books. I don't really know her deal that much.
They're gems, right? They're not ice.
I don't think twice about like.
I always think.
Like, I don't know all that. I don't care what she does with Dale Keown. They can do whatever the hell they want. I don't care.
You don't care? Why
I'm
don't
not
you
the
care?
world's biggest. Everybody's the world's biggest Pitt fan. I'm not the world's biggest Pitt fan.
How dare you?
I
How
mean,
dare
I
you,
don't
sir?
think I own a
I
single
mean, I
issue
think
of
he's
Pitt.
like the great artist, and everything.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
got a few
he's
Pitt comics,
one of the
but I
best.
don't have all of them. And everybody,
guys,
everybody wants an
I gotta
omnibus
kick some people.
of a bunch of comics that you could buy at the shop, sometimes in the dollar bins.
If you can find them.
Whoa! What is going on?
Oh, it's a chat.
John's still upside down. You need to fix
Oh,
that,
did he?
Homer.
Okay, let me see.
Jim Shock. Yeah, Jim Sock. Yeah, that's a good one.
Jim Sock.
I don't buy
shit.
her books.
Jim
I don't understand. I mean, to me, she's not really a comic creator. I'm not here to follow people. I don't care.
I think she did the
is
art
John
for
still-
Mort the Wizard.
Is John still upside down for you, Dale?
Yeah.
Really?
As soon as Tank
Even-
gets back, I'm going to ask him because he'll know.
I just made him bigger.
He'll tell the truth.
What's up?
Evil Ginger is upside down. Yes or no?
Not to me.
I'm right side up. on
Dale,
my
you're
screen.
you're fucking with us, right, Dale? You're making his laryngitis act up. His angina's acting up, Dale. Look, you've
His
done a
vagina's
tank.
acting up. What?
Yeah, his angina.
Hey, you trying to kill me?
Holy shoot. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
he's right
flip
side up.
Evil Ginger.
Darn
I can't edit. I can edit his name. I
He's
can
been
ban him.
compromised.
I can kick him from the studio, and I can edit his mic, and that's it.
Sorry, it's solidarity amongst the
Excuse me.
combat arms. Is what it is.
Yeah, I've got,
Wait,
I've got
but
my
he-
tablet the right way around, like I normally have it.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
I
Dale's
think
being funny.
I think Dale's busting our balls. I think he's flicking them, licking
All
them,
right.
tickling them,
Print
something.
screen.
Oh, really? A
And-
print screen?
Yeah,
Really?
we got posted on Twitter.
Just send it here. What are you talking about? You're gonna edit it and shit and flip it over in Photoshop and then post it on Twitter?
I don't know if you could have worked that hard on it.
He's like, how can I fuck with Omer tonight? Let me see. Oh shit.
This picture I'm working on has been a great reminder of just how much I love drawing windows repetitively. Good grief.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Smokey. That's fucked, Smokey. Damn. Here, let me ambigonate you, sir. But somebody read Smokey's.
Well, here, let me flip it upside down so Dale can see it right, the right way around.
Now that's that's your idea of that drawing, right?
Yeah, she's one of my
Yeah,
characters.
that means that you didn't have to give yourself that to do.
No, shut up.
It wasn't the writer, that damn writer. How dare you make me draw all this?
Yeah, I'm the
Wait,
damn right.
I decided to draw all this. What
No,
happened?
I did the first full book, and I've reworked my script so that it matches the pages that I added and drew them out. This is what I want to say 11 by 14 Bristol board. I've gotten, I think, four or five other teammates' images for this, and I think I'm gonna make these that I'm working on now, make them into like trading cards or something. Because with each one, I'm trying to make a dynamic image so that the card or whatever it is I decide to put it on looks interesting, and I don't want to do like the same generic background for every one.
No, I know. I'm only teasing.
Maybe you could have your cool friends from the studio and the Hump Day show and the.
Oh, you mean those guys that are always busting my chops over dumb
And the
stuff?
unhinged.
Hey, he doesn't like our artwork that much, Homer. Come on.
Yeah, well, maybe we could do trading cards or pinups. Or
Well, the only
stuff for
person,
your cool
no, the
comic.
only person that's worth a damn on the studio is Duck Bacon. We all know that.
Oh yeah, we're fucked. Yeah.
It's
I'm
true.
still not convinced that guy has a face.
Oh, I know.
No,
You know what? I
I've
want
seen
to.
it
I want to
once.
draw a story for this guy right here.
I'm
I
not
can
convinced
only
that
draw
guy's not an
Whatever
actual
this guy
duck.
wants me to.
I think he's
Good
AI.
point, Tank.
Maybe that's how he's
AI.
doing it. He's advanced AI.
I think
And
August
I
the
wouldn't mind
duck.
drawing absolutely anything for this guy too. This guy.
Oh,
I draw
that guy.
anything he wants. Yeah, this is a good guy right here.
I'll draw something for
Yeah, I
Smokey.
don't
If
know.
he asked for anything, if he asked for anything, I'd do it for him.
Oh, I'll show you. Smokey.
And this guy too.
I'd have to
of
know
course,
what I
everybody
wanted
else.
before I ask for help.
Okay, Smokey asked what I'm working on because he wants me to watch me draw, but I'm not spending any money. So this is what I'm
Oh,
working
what
on.
is that?
This is my.
Oh, look at that.
We did this on the studio, and this is my character Liberty.
Oh, that's
that
cool.
I did a comic story on. He was he got his powers at the Battle of the Bulge. You know, and I did this
Going
whole
on, Caleb?
story. You know, it was a plot, and we did this whole story, and then it's the exact plot of Jack Kirby's Silver Star. And I had no idea until I read it. I mean, I guess I did. But I didn't really know. I didn't rip it off on purpose. No.
It was subconscious.
So I decided this is like off of a Steve Rude sketch, and I decided I'd ink it because it was penciled.
So what's this guy's name? Liberty.
Liberty.
What's on his chest? What's is
That's
that the logo?
it's an eagle.
An eagle. Oh, I see it now. I see it. Okay,
Eagle
cool.
comes when he's not
okay.
like if he's standing around. You see the wings will come up on his shoulders, and then it kind of splits down to his legs, kind of like, and it kind of links to his arm, his gloves, like kind of like Spider-Man. You can't really see it in this.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
This
get
was
what
a
you're
long
saying.
time. I had to remind myself of the costume.
Now,
Like
is
the
it an open
hair,
open hair
costumes and stuff?
like Rob Liefeld, open hair on the top?
Yeah, not Rob Liefeld though. No, thanks though.
Yeah,
I'm sure I ripped it off from the same thing Rob Liefeld ripped it off from.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Of course, yes, I do like those type of masks that he does put on his characters. I'm a
Who was
sucker.
the first one who had the open hair like that? Was it like
First time I remember
Captain
seeing that
Britain?
was probably the 80s.
Goliath, and he used them a lot in the 90s. They didn't really use them that much, but that Cyclops that Jim Lee did, I like that mask. You know, with the hair. I always liked that.
Because the original X-Men, they had a fool. Even Jean Grey, she had the little ponytail sticking out, right?
Yeah, I don't know why I like them, but I do. I think Goliath in the 60s, when Hawkeye became Goliath, he had a mask like that.
Yeah, I wonder who was the one who did that first. Like, who's the very first superhero that has the open head hair?
I'm sure it's somebody in the 40s.
You know what I always thought was dumb was like now that we have modern forensics, right? And they take hair samples out of everything and they get DNA and stuff. Like all these superheroes where you're trying to find their secret identity and shit. Like, couldn't you just get a hair follicle sample?
Secret identity now. It'd be kind of hard.
Yeah. Like even
I
Bruce
mean, I
Wayne.
think that Superman could because apparently it would be.
Well, there's no hair sticking out of Batman's costume.
Excuse me.
That's true. That's true. But what about Boy Wonder?
Yeah, that's true.
He's a sidekick. Nobody cares.
You know, they make those costumes and like modern wise, they make fun of them. But when they did them in the 40s, it really is based on circus costumes, like the circus strongman. That's why there's the underwear
That's
on the
what
outside.
Robin was designed after.
Yeah, because he was an acrobat. In
Nobody
the
really thought about them being like gay. Like we think now, everything's gay. You know.
Right, and they would even say the word "gay," right? Like "gay old time."
Yeah, but
well, there's like the
meaning
Flintstones.
back
It's a
then.
gay old time, meaning you have a great time. You know, a happy time. Some language has changed.
Yeah, right. And now it's just super. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah, now they're ruining a whole ton of words now. I mean, gooner, goon. You can't be a goon would be a thug.
You can't say goon.
You can't say goon. You can't say
it used
partner.
to mean like a thuggy kind of fool around
that's
guy,
a
right?
thuggy
Like,
guy, but now with this new internet meme being a gooner, you really can't say that anymore.
is someone
You
who
can't
likes
say,
to goon a lot or something? Yeah. It's so weird. Because I called Duck a goon or a gooner like a couple of months back.
Yeah,
and
well,
he
I
got
remember
really
that, yeah.
mad. And I was like, why are you getting so mad? And he's like, no, man, I'm not a gooner. What do you mean a gooner? Blah. And I was like a goon, like a thug, like a big.
Yeah, you can't say
Yeah, and he thought I was talking about like someone who masturbates a lot, and I'm not talking about that.
Well, he probably does that, but we all do that.
So
I mean,
he's a
that's
normal
all-
straight guy.
Right. Yeah, I meant like a gun goon, right? Like a pew pew goon,
Right,
like someone who really likes
exactly.
pew pews because they call them goons,
There's
right?
a lot of
Sometimes
there's
operators,
there's a lot of
goons.
like that and partner. You can't really use partner. Like I go, oh, my writing partner, like the guy I work with for comics. You know, and then
Right, yeah.
what did I really mean? You know, partner gay? No, you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
because
you
that's
can't
the
really say
modern
partner
day.
much anymore.
What's up, Dan? World? Hell.
What's up, Dan?
World War Hell
Trying to
Dan.
find.
Well, you know, language is a funny thing. Like the use of
Yeah,
badass. Like
it's
if I could ban the word badass, I would. I never want to hear anybody say it again
what? That's so badass. What do you mean?
because I can't stand it. It's just it's overused.
Oh,
Vibe
okay.
is
Like the
vibe
word
is
awesome.
the same way.
Like awesome used to be bad. That's a big '80s word, you know. Oh, that
People
was
use
awesome.
it so much, you're just tired of hearing it.
Which
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Which
So,
which
like,
one,
if you
John?
cut out the word badass, I'm not sure
Vibe?
Billy George would have a vocabulary.
Vibe. Oh yeah, I hate that word. That's a weird
Is it-
vegan person word.
People are
Oh, my
using the same
vibe.
words so much. It's like they use it so much they're taking the meaning away from the word.
Right, right.
What's C word? Cunt.
No. I'm saying though, some of the words like vibe that people are
Oh, yeah.
overusing so much, they're doing it to the extent that it's taking the
It's
power.
It's so
of
meaningless,
the word
right?
away.
Yeah. Right. It's like back in the day when people used to say cool, like in the mid 90s, they would say cool all the time, right? That it started to mean nothing. It was just like a like a ooh, like a whenever you're making a speech and you make pausing noises, it was like cool. Like it was part of it. Yeah. Anyway,
He had the ability for anybody living or dead to work on your comic. Who would it be? Me.
I'd get this guy. This guy's pretty good. Guy, could you work on my comic guy? Jim Lee, Brian Selfreeze. Could you draw
Yeah, there you go.
Voodoo as a stripper throughout the whole comic in the background?
What?
I'll talk about Voodoo right here, but Jim Lee and Brian Selfreeze.
No.
From the swimsuit special. Hey, we gotta figure out a way to get the whales on the to check out the show so we can have an art auction. Maybe they'll buy some stuff. Any
They're
whales
saving
out
their
there?
money for the King's art auction, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could spare a couple of pittance for us, can't they?
Yeah, $50 maybe.
Right. We're not going for thousands and hundreds.
We're not going for
50.
$250, you know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Tank Ferret is.
Yeah.
What?
But you know, we'd be in the 25 to maybe $100 mark at the most. I mean,
I'm like $1.395.
yeah. No, for our artwork.
No, Tank will take
Tank does digital, right?
350.
350.
350.
Let's see. Got a question for you guys. Foot you guys. If you had the ability for anyone living or dead. Oh, okay. We already answered on.
No,
This panel is gay. I mean, this panel is pretty gay. What's up, guys? Yeah, we're super gay. Yeah. Is that a record on the left?
It all depends. Like for sequentials, it all depends on the detail and whatnot. It can be as little as $100 a page. It could be as much as $200 a page. For covers, it's usually around $200, and that doesn't matter if I do it physical or not, or digital. But the original's extra.
Oh yeah, you don't get the original. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're paying for the rights. That's
Right.
That's what it costs for the rights to the artwork.
Right.
I sell my originals separate.
If Don is out there, Del said he wants his fucking cover, asshole.
I want my money back now.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's gonna call PayPal. He's got fuck your artwork. Fuck your artwork, Don.
Hey,
You're on the
I'll
beef
do
list.
Dale, I'll do that cover for you in a week.
Yeah, for free. We'll do it for half the price
do
you
it.
paid that
No,
guy.
I won't do it for free.
Oh, I'll do it for
Dude.
half of what he paid.
I'll do it
I
for
had
double of what Don did. You paid Don,
And you'll
but
get
you'll
it twice
get
as
it by
fast.
next Wednesday.
Yeah. You'll get 2 for 1 here. 1 from omerglitch.
Well, you'll
and
see
one
it.
From,
When, the mail will be a whole
one-
other
one
issue.
from-
I'm not involved.
from Marcus.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
I think I've given up on hiring anybody ever.
What
Why, have
do you
had
want
trouble with it
drawn?
before?
Send it to me. I'll draw it. I'll draw something up for you for free. I don't care. I like you enough, Dale. You're always on here. I appreciate you.
No, I don't need any covers anymore.
It's over. You're done. I'm done with it.
I'm done with it.
You get a coverless comic book? That's interesting.
No, I did my own cover.
He's
I'm
going to
fine.
leave it
Draw
as
his
a
own cover.
blank
Digital
sketch cover.
version.
You won't even hire
And
yourself.
The physical version, I think I'll probably just put my own cover on there too.
It's probably a good idea.
Well, there you go. There you go. Do
Because
you have a
gentlemen,
back
I don't
cover?
think I'm ever going to get what
you have
I
a back
paid
cover?
for. So
Well, I think
I'll
he'll
make a
do-
back cover for you.
Have you had trouble with anybody else other than Don?
no, the only other person I've ever hired is a colorist named Ichthus.
Oh yeah, Ichthus.
Yeah,
I like this.
and he delivers. Pleasure to work
Yeah.
with him.
My
Ichthus
customers are
is
pretty
great.
happy.
Yeah, no, Ichthus is great. Oh, dude, Ichthus goes back, man. I've known Ichthus for a long time, dude. Anyway, gentlemen, I gotta run. It's past my bedtime.
All right, sir. You have a good night.
I'm going to get going too.
Thank you.
Muchos apreciados.
But
Right.
yeah, everybody follow me out there on the X over at Spare Tank.
Yes. Go follow
Okay,
Tank.
All right.
got it.
Just don't
You're
follow
out of
too
here
close.
too, John.
Yeah, just don't follow too closely.
Just go tip to tip, not butt to butt.
Right, and if I yell,
I mean, you could
if
go.
I yell
You could
clear
go
the
tip to
rear,
butt if you want to.
just know that I'm farting. I've actually done that before, like where I just yell clear to the rear, then I go start engine, abort start.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
So that's something I do to
Tankers
gross my kids out.
are crude creatures. I mean, dude, like for real, like Command had to come down on us because we kept just hucking dirt clods at each other because it was fun. And they explode when they hit. Who cares if they hurt? They explode when they hit. Crayons are delicious.
Jesus.
There's a reason why I was a computerized dumbass tanker. See that, shoot that, watch it blow
That's
up.
funny. That's funny, Tank.
Anyway.
Good to have you back,
Anyway.
by the way, buddy. Good
Hey,
to
thank you
to
for
have
having me
Yeah,
back,
welcome
man. I
back,
appreciate it. I
Yeah,
missed you
definitely.
guys, and yeah, it's good to be back. Unfortunately, I was just I wanted to draw a cover tonight, get some work on a cover, but I'm so
Was it for Dale?
deep. Yeah, you know, for the book he hasn't even thought of yet. I went into the future.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I asked Pam Bondi because she knows all about the thought crimes. Oh, I'm sorry, that was political. Anyway,
Oh shit.
no, but for real, like I was like trying to come up with a cover for Apex Predator. I've got them, like I know the themes, but I'm so neck deep in doing sequentials right now that doing a poster pinup is like alien at the moment.
Yeah.
I have not been able to wrap my head around it, and I don't want to show off any of the sequentials yet because I kind of want to I want to save that for later for hey, look, here's the ash can.
I've
shock
noticed
and
with
awe.
me, if I get used to doing one, I've got to mentally switch gears and figure out how to do the other.
Right? No,
That's what I'm doing with these images that I'm working on now. Since I got the first book done, they're not going to be covers necessarily, but I'm trying to treat them design-wise like a cover. And it's like I've got to stop and think, like, okay, what do I want to do? How do I want to make this character look cool? And not a pain in the ass, but I mean there's a noticeable slowdown in productivity because I have to think in a different manner.
Hail, Caleb Reynolds. Hail, how's it going out there? Good to see you.
Yeah, Caleb is awesome.
Yeah, no, I totally get because they're entirely separate critters, sequentials and marketing are just totally different. And I'm in storytelling mode, and I'm like, no, and I don't have a script in front of me, so I'm like, I'm extra special, and not just because I wear water wings in the desert for my own safety. Alrighty, everybody. Episode a great one.
Buddy.
Everybody out there at TV Land, make sure you smash that like button. Hit the bell to receive all notifications. And if you're watching this after the show and you made it this far, what the hell are you doing with your life?
Watch us some
Let
more.
us know. That's right. All right. Good night, everybody.
You're not watching enough.
See ya.
I will see you guys later.
Later, buddy.
I'm on Seclusion Studios on X for anyone interested. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
All right. See you, John.
Bye.
Later, John.
Wow, Marcus and me are still on here. What's up with
I
that?
gotta go too myself. I'm
Yeah.
cleaning up.
Okay, well, I'm doing a gem shock, but I'm giving her really big boobs, like huge. They look really nice. Really impressed. I think I've drawn gem shock one other time.
I don't think I've ever drawn gem shock.
Now, do you guys think Gemshock was a ripoff of that other character? You know how Gemshock was in controversy for a little bit there?
Oh yeah, I remember that. And somebody worked for that company or did work for that company. Who was it? Peter Gilmore?
Yes, he did some work for them. Yeah, he did do some work for them, and they're kind of similar.
I don't know. It seems like I thought it was based on Witchblade, honestly.
Yeah, right, me too. Yes, but even that other character I thought was based on Witchblade too.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably are both based on Witchblade.
And instead of being like a metal, like it's just ice or gems. Like the other one was, I think she was ice. That's why I always think it's ice on Gemshock. But yeah. But the other chick was ice, I believe. And it looks similar because it's ice, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was necessarily based on that character.
Right. More so Witchblade than that character. Obviously, right?
Yeah, that's what I would think. But I mean, it's not like it's some exclusive character concept. That if you did enough digging, you probably find a dozen characters of, you know, scantily clad women with like pieces of things covering up their bits.
You could even say Red Sonja, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You know.
I don't know. I think they
You don't know. You don't know, Marcus.
What? I
You
don't know
Marcus.
about those characters. It's fine, you know. If you can get away with it, you're fine.
You're fine. It's fine. Oh, I gotta give her a pearl necklace. Oh yeah. It's fine. It's fine. So what is it you're working on, Dale? Right now?
I'm working on the assignment from, was it last week?
The logo for the Hump Day?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, cool. You're actually doing it. Yeah, it was only like you and me. I think they were doing it. Oh, and Peter was working on something. So that's awesome. Thank you, man. That's
Well, why aren't you doing it, Marcus? Gee whiz.
I forgot all about it, and I just started doing what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he's gonna try to get it at something in later, right? If you get a chance.
I'm going to do it this weekend on the studio.
On the studio.
And then I'm going to say, I don't know who these loser artists are that we have on to F both of you. You're not
Yeah.
better than I am. Why the hell are you on at all? That's what I'm going to say.
Oh shoot! Wow, yeah.
Sometimes I do think that, but I don't say it.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
certainly not better than Duck Bacon.
Right.
He's the best of us.
The best of us, and the most festive.
He finishes.
Festivus of us.
He finishes it up and then gets like 1,000 likes on like every drawing he ever does.
Right.
Well, he's got to get something out of it.
Yeah.
I hope he's getting work and getting paid. I mean, I don't know.
I think he's going to work for Marvel. I think he's already started.
I don't think he's working for Marvel.
No.
I'd be surprised if he can do sequentials.
I think he's going to work for Mark Polton. He's already working for Mark Polton.
Sequentials and like pinup art are like two entirely different disciplines.
I think, that's not a crack. It's just, I think that about a lot of guys I see in artwork. You know.
Yeah.
But I would look if you could figure out how to like crop in your pinups and break up a pinup into multiple like cropped in shots and then far away shots, you can pull off sequentials. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit.
No, that's not the same thing.
It's
no.
That is until you have to like draw them going into a castle,
right? Into doing something. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. Once they have to do something,
I mean, I don't know.
That's not about looking cool in a pinup.
It remains to be seen that
it's
all of us really. I mean, I've done sequentials. Don,
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen sequentials from him. He's good to do them in his own book, right? But most of the stuff we see are posters and pinups and covers and stuff. You know.
Well, they're funner to draw. I mean, even David Finch, I remember seeing him on the stream talking about it and how companies want to hire him to do sequentials, and he's like, "That's a lot of work." And you just have do like a pin up in the back of the book or something.
Especially interpreting like scripts and stuff. And like every time I get a script, whether it's from the guy I work with or somebody else, I'm cursing him out, complaining to my wife. Like the guy I work with, he always has like people saying 4 things in one panel, you know, back and forth. I'm like, no, you're not supposed to do that, but I can't. I used to talk to him when I was sit next to him, but now I'm not, you know. So it is what it is, and you just kind of grit your teeth.
And you figure after all that time together, he would learn by now.
Well, it depends on it depends on the story. These are only like 8-page stories, putting a lot of stuff in it, or something else like the writer writes like, why do artists put backgrounds in? Like they write a ton of backgrounds. Oh, they're in this side, and it looks like, and it's in an alley, so you got to draw the alley, like. You know, you read a lot of these Marvel comics, particularly that are done by plot, and the artist has taken care of the story. Basically, you'll see like the middle panels have no background, the fights have no background because they don't have to have them. You see background the first panel, last panel,
right?
But nowadays, you know, that makes it really difficult. That's why it's so hard to do them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, David Finch didn't cut any corners. He put his time in, and I mean, he's got a bunch of stuff in this omnibus thing. I mean, and that's just like the Avengers.
Yeah, he did a lot of sequentials.
He did the X-Men. Yeah, so it's not like,
and he's doing that new book for Robert Kirkman.
What?
Right. He's doing that's right. I saw that.
Yeah, he's illustrating the whole book. It's like something for the was it Skybound?
Like certain guys, like we watch in our group, like that really want to do sequentials all the time, like that just do them all. Like Aaron, Graham, or Andy, they're just like story.
I mean, I'm kind of that way. I'd rather do sequentials than.
I mean, I think they like pinups too, but you know, it's both. Well, I think Graham, we were talking about Graham and, you know, Smokey doesn't like him, but Like he doesn't do a lot of drawing. He draws in service to the story he wants to tell. He doesn't do like spare drawing like we're doing now. But some guys do a lot of sketching. You know, Aaron Lopresti, all he does is sketch.
Yeah.
You know, he in
does
his
it
sleep, he
constantly.
comes up with a sketch he could sell for $200.
Yeah. So I
So
got
everybody's
this. It's
different.
Skin Breaker. Is that what it's called? Right here.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Look
the
at
new
that.
one that's got
Looks
coming
great.
out.
This looks great.
Yeah. It looks really.
Why do you think they
impressive.
had so much trouble getting a Dale Keown?
Wow.
Why would he bother?
Look at that.
That's fantastic. Look at that.
Yeah. I want to get this. I want to zoom
I
out
want
a
to
little.
pirate that, you know?
Yeah.
That's a joke. I would buy it.
Yeah, no, pirate it too. How do we do that?
You know, all these pinups, like that's a thing. Like Omer, like not this deal. Like this, I'm doing work that I'm supposed to do. Like whether I'm inking, I finished a page for the Mythic whatever Myth America, Mythic American, or finishing up a drawing. But it's weird for me to be on the studio and come up with a pinup, and that's why like you'll see most of my
That's a
pinups.
skill too, because it's like if you're used to doing sequentials, like doing a cover.
Oh,
or a
I
pinup,
did
it's
it.
like a totally
I
different
sketched
design
like the one
process.
page for the public eye, and I'm trying to get the second page, and I'm having a tough time coming up with what I want to come up with. You know, it's not he doesn't really want it till next year, so I'm up doing other stuff. He doesn't care because that one thing about John is that he pays. You know, you do something for him, you got that thing the next minute.
Well, the thing about Dell is he pays too, but like he doesn't get his art.
Dale,
Right, Dale?
I would never demand somebody to pay me before I finish the work. If it's a big deal, maybe half and half. I did the cover for Ashley Land. I don't know what he's going to use it for, and it was half and half.
Yeah, well, Dell was doing him a favor, right? Bro needed some money real quick. It was a $30, $60 commission, something like that.
I did
He had a
see
price discount.
Well, that's what I thought, but I didn't make it in time, so I paid $150.
Oh wow!
I did, Smokey.
You better
Smokey,
call
I did
PayPal real
see.
quick.
I did see Palmiotti is doing the Punisher with Panosian did a cover, but I don't trust the Democrat Palmiotti to be able to do the good Punisher. What is he going to send the immigrants back into New York?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't hire Jimmy to do that.
He doesn't seem like the right person to write. Although,
Not at
didn't
all.
he write? Did he write that?
Well, he wrote Jonah
Punisher
Hex. I think he could do
Painkiller
dark and
Jane?
gritty stuff. I think he could do dark and
Yeah,
gritty
Painkiller
stuff.
Jane. Yeah.
But I don't trust him to really like the Punisher. Like the Punisher is an interesting character because as soon as they created him, Marvel hated him. They never liked the Punisher, even from the beginning. He's just he's a ripoff of the Mac Bolan character.
Yeah, the Executioner.
Yeah, and they seem to be embarrassed by him. They never really established him. Was he a villain? Was he a hero? Spider-Man made him use rubber bullets. And then finally they did the miniseries in the 80s and that with Mike Zeck, and that established him.
Yeah,
but I think, it doesn't fit
What's up,
there
Raul?
even back then.
No,
Smokey says,
it doesn't really
"Look at
fit in
Joe
their
Bacon."
universe, honestly, that well.
No, not that well. You're right.
So, I mean, but as a standalone character, I think he's good.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, Raul?
Good. Can you hear me,
Yo.
Omar?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God.
All right, I got to get off. So,
Oh, me too. How do you
Have
do
a
that?
good night,
How do you
Marcus.
do that,
all right,
Marcus?
take it easy. Thank you, guys. Thanks for putting up with me.
All right.
Absolutely, man. Let's do that, buddy.
You're easy, man.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks.
You're easy like a Sunday morning, Marcus.
Oh, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
I did that.
That's what
Yeah,
I
we'll see you later, buddy.
say.
Caleb says, I heard Tank was giving free mustache rides over after the stream. Oh, yeah.
What?
Get in line, buddy. Get in line. Let's see. Jailbait versus Gemshock.
Jailbait.
What?
Yeah, that was the name of the comic they thought Gemshock was being ripped off of. but they're both ripping off. What's it called?
Witchblade.
Witchblade, yeah.
Oh, why
Thank
is
you.
the color changing?
Was it called Jailbait?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Of course, it's
Why
an
is
Edwin
this-
Boyette post.
Why is this color changing? Hold on. Oh God. Jailbait.
So here's the image. Let me shrink it down a little bit. It's too big. There we go.
As soon as I touch the screen, it tries to erase everything.
Why?
What are you drawing on?
You draw.
I'm trying.
It's
I'm
because you
trying to
draw
draw
too
Trump,
fast.
and then like something like I went to go manipulate the screen with my finger, and it undid my drawing. It literally undid the ear. I've never seen that before.
Are you on a? Is that on an iPad?
Yeah, it's
Procreate.
It's like an iPad, and I'm using my fingers to zoom in, and then somehow magically, it erased my ear.
I don't know. I'm not a big
Mike, you're so
Procreate fan.
Great.
I tried it, but I ran into too many weird problems, like erasing things.
Yeah, so if I rest my palm on the screen, it'll kind of do something to it. So I'm new to this. Holy smokes!
What do you think, Dale? Jailbait versus Gemshock?
Jailbait.
I
they look
think
exactly the same.
Gymshock wins, but they do look similar. But I mean, bring up a picture of Witchblade, and
Yeah. I agree with that, definitely. But it looks like Jailbait. It looks like armor and not crystals. It looks like metallic. It looks crystally, but Gemshock is obviously gems, right? And
yeah, it looks like glass, like armor or something, doesn't it?
Yeah. So there is a difference there. So I don't know. It doesn't matter though. There's so many what do they call them? Amalgamations or analogous characters out there that, Hawkeye, Green Arrow, Flash, Quicksilver, Cyclops,
Yeah.
Superman's eye laser blast. Like, there's so many that how do you can't sue for everything, right? I mean, I guess you could try.
You can sue for the name Isom. That's all I think that's the only one I've heard people.
Right. Shit. Dude, I was looking at that stuff by David Finch, and wow, it looks really good. Like he's going balls out.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He must be getting paid bukus of money for that, or like is a part owner of it, or something.
Robert Kirkman's got the bucks, so I guess he can
Yeah.
probably afford it.
Yeah. Boy, he's probably giving him some rights to some of it.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm sorry, my headphones fell out. What'd you say? Sorry.
I said maybe. I don't know. Is it tied into his whole like universe thing, or is it separate? That's what
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But I mean, I would imagine because Kirkman's pretty good about like sharing creative rights. Well, sort of, right? Because early on, he kind of wasn't with Tony Moore, right, in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, well, that was like the big thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The controversy.
Yeah. And he sued him or whatever, and they settled for an undisclosed amount or whatever. We don't know. A couple of million, I'm sure, because Tony Moore doesn't draw anymore, so we got to assume it's for a couple million, right?
Yeah,
he hasn't worked a day in his life since then, or at least not that we know of. He's not making any art.
Well, at least nothing that he's publishing.
Right. So, yeah, I would think he probably worked something out with David Finch. I mean, geez, because that artwork looks fucking phenomenal. Like
Oh,
it's
it
so
works.
good. What's it called? Pre what? Prehistoric or pre? I just saw it right now and I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, it's got so much detail in it. It's wow, I'm just amazed.
Oh, my character didn't show up.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not gonna go too much longer than about 12:31 max because I'm kind of tired from working outside. I've been like I said, cutting grass and trees and and I got to do some more tomorrow. So I'm hoping get a little bit of a break.
Let's see.
You must have like a large yard if you need a machete to clear it
Well,
out.
well. So it's there's I got to trim all the trees, and over this last spring, like so much tree foliage like grew,
Well, then
and
it
it's
just
little stuff. It's little. It's a bunch of little shoots that I got a machete, right? So it's not, or I could guess I have some clippers too that I just sharpened. So I'm hoping instead of using the machete, use that and go faster. But the
oh, I
tree
see.
grew so much this past spring season that it's a lot of work and I don't want to pay somebody to cut it. I'll just do it myself little by little over the next month or so. And I've already started like 2 weeks ago. I spent a day kind of looking at things and I cut a little bit, but I gotta attack it little by little, you know. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna take a month or two. It's that much work, and I may have to cut down 2 trees, but I don't really want to cut them all the way down because they give a lot of shade, right, on over the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. People get crazy about cutting down trees, and then they like, oh, my house is hot.
Yeah. So, but these 2 trees are a little bit too close to the house. Is the problem? They're within 5 feet of the house. Is part of the problem, and they're not very
Oh,
big trees yet, right? And they're not tall enough. So the part of the trees are hitting the roof now, like, and if I just trim
yeah, that's a
them,
problem.
if I trim them enough to like keep growing up, it won't be a problem, you know. But if I don't trim them, then they're going to be a problem. And so it's either cut them all the way down or trim them. I'm hoping
Put
to
them
trim them
down.
first before cutting them down. So yeah, that's the thing. That's where I'm at right now.
I need to do some yard work myself.
Yeah, man, I really wanted to draw Gymshock's booty here, but it's not gonna fit. I want to draw her ass, her tit ass.
Keep you right near my ear.
Hey, so do you have a house to live in? Did they leave you? What happened, Raul? What's
Holy
going
smokes!
on with your
No,
fam? They
so
disappear?
my mom's still out there,
Uh-huh.
and South America. Hey, you know what, Omar? I talked to her over the phone.
Uh-huh.
She looked great, so that's pretty good. She's just getting her teeth done.
Okay,
Dental work.
she's okay. She's okay then. I mean,
Yeah, she's a lot happy. A lot happier, but she gets to be there with her family. So she's just taking some time off.
hmm
So yeah, she looked happy. Got to walk on the beach, be with her family.
was she unhappy? Like, is it your
I
fault?
was
What are you
happy.
doing to her? What are you
That
doing to her? Why
she's
are you?
just here. Like my dad used to be here, and
Okay.
yeah, so he passed away, but then he passed away like 5 years ago though from cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah,
That
and then
sucks.
I came in and tried to help her, but I had to work nights, and then days, nights, whatever. But then
Yeah.
I don't know. I started to work at home, so I worked at home recently, like for a couple of months now, 6 months,
Mhm.
and then I gave her some energy. I was here. Energized her. I was here every day, day and night. And then she got better, and then she was like, "Oh, since she wants to go, South America and all that, take a vacation." But so they were saying stuff like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw you out all this stuff." And once the war hit, that's when everything changed. They're like, I don't think I'm gonna do that." So I'm like, "All right, all
What
right."
war? What
It's the whole
war?
thing with Trump and all that, and
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, my mom was like, why don't you get on a plane with me? It's like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna take you out there. She's like, well, let's just go. There's like a war going on. I'm like, oh my god, this is getting crazy. And then, no, but she's all right there. She's out there now. And I'm like asking, so what's happening? Like, because they don't know if she wants to stay out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you don't know if she's
Yeah.
like, oh, I think I'm just gonna sell everything and give you the El Budo. But no, she's
Is it T's fault? She's jealous because you're spending time with T and not your mom. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna say anything. It's like the Omar part 2. Omar
Yeah.
part 2 story. This is like
Yeah.
Omar, the sequel. Remember how you
Yeah.
were saying like they're
T, it's all your fault. You're taking time away from mom. Mom's getting jealous.
You get a little bit of fame, and they're like, no.
You think you're gonna draw comic books and look what's happening. Look what's happening.
It's like the same thing that's happening to me, I think. I'm like, I apologize for everything now. I just apologize to her all the
Mom,
time.
it's all T's fault. I'm trying to draw comics. I know she really likes me, so I can't get her off my back. But
it's the same thing that you're going through. I'm like, oh my gosh. I know. It's like I got that the Omer curse hit me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I thought, like if you get a little bit bigger, they might be like,
I'm trying to make my own show over on the Madness, Mom. I want to be on at 3 in the morning.
I know. I should have never said that. I should have never said that, Omar.
Why?
I should have never mentioned anything. Just stay like humble, not say anything. Oh, there's nothing going on. It's
there's nothing wrong with it. You're gonna do a show, dude.
So they're trying to double whammy me. They're trying to double whammy me
over there.
Yeah, trying to double whammy. First with my mom, and now, like the Omer situation where they're like, if you get a little bit big, then they're like, you can't be bigger than me.
What? Who's getting big?
Look at my name.
Dale. Who's getting big, Dale?
I don't know. I ate too many cookies yesterday.
You lost the tea? What happened to the tea?
Look at my name,
Raul, what happened?
Oh my gosh, I'm only kidding. I apologize because this person watches the show, so I'm not saying too much. So I don't want to get yelled at.
Oh, okay. T, take him back.
He loves you, T. Oh,
he loves you, T. He's just trying to draw comics. He wants to get a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So you can buy everything you need and want. He's gonna try to buy you a house and a car.
I know, like what's
you know
the
you
deal?
want that Escalade, girl. You know what you want. You want that Escalade hopping up and
What's
down.
happening here, Omar? I don't understand. I just draw.
I don't know either, dude.
Come on, man.
You gotta make that money for the honey.
Yeah.
Did you start more drama, Omer?
Apparently, I don't even know what's happening. We're getting on the meat beefs and everything.
What happened, Omer, is that it's falling into the story that you were saying, where it's like you get a little bit of anything, that like I don't know, maybe it's not rooting. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything bad, but she's probably gonna watch it and be like, "What did you say?" I say all good things.
She actually watches this show. T watches this show.
I send her the shows. I send her the show. Here you go.
Oh,
hey, check out.
okay.
I drew a picture of you.
Yeah.
Go
I
look.
remember when you drew her. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah.
Oh God,
baby, you don't love me no more. God,
no, we're only kidding. Everything is good. Wait. I retract the story. I forgot to put the T. I want to put the T the next on your show.
Oh, she's gonna get me. Here, I'll change it. I'll change it for you right here. I'll change it. I have the power. I have the power.
Everything's fine, Omar. But I was just telling you, everything. That's what's up. It's the Omer sequel, like the Omer movie previous Omer movie. That's what I'm trying to hint towards. But everything's fine now. Oh God, Omer, that's terrible, man. Thank you. I'll say thank you to you guys.
Sure. How about that?
That whole scene was just all stuff was going on. At least you guys were there to support me. I was going crazy. I was throwing it in the chat. I was telling, hey man, I don't know what's happening. You know, suddenly I ghost.
happening?
I ghost. If it's ghost mode, damn. I'm just pissed. Yeah, but
Do I sound young? Raul's way younger than me. Raul's in his 20s.
oh,
yeah,
thank you
that
for the
sucks.
support, man. Seriously, this lets me rest. Like drawing, I don't know. It just lets me rest. And
Look, there you go, Raul. I changed it. It says Raul and T. I love you, baby.
did you hear that? I know how you changed it. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. I'm getting caught up in everything. I apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
How's that, T?
I'm
Look, he
sorry.
loves you, baby. He
Yeah,
loves
T,
you.
I apologize. I was half asleep. I was trying to get onto the stream and I forgot to put it. There's nothing going on. Okay. I'm just telling you everything's good. I will not be doing that again. It'll just be rolling tea always. There you go.
Yeah, there's no other
Woo.
women other than my mom, who is my
Yeah,
mom.
I know my mom. Oh my god. Nah, she
Jeez.
looked good. You know what happened with my mom though? She had like this short hair on her neck. You know, like the hair goes to the neck.
Yeah,
So it's on video, and then now she's got this long hair that goes like past her chest. I'm like, what is this? How did your hair grow? So I think they're like taking a brush and they're combing it every day. Like I think she's got her family, like they combs her hair, straightens it out, because it looks a lot longer. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Well, maybe she got extensions in it, buddy.
I know why. We were joking around. We were like, hey man, you got to come back with a husband. Me and my sister were joking around. Come back
Ma, I need a stepdaddy, ma.
I need a
I need a stepdaddy. T says she wants a male role model figure, an older man.
Yeah, oh, no, I like that. Hey man, my dad was cool. My dad was cool, man. You would have liked him. He would have liked this stream. He would have liked all of it.
Oh yeah, I mean your dad. If you're part of him at all, he sounds like he was a cool guy.
Yeah, nah, he was real cool. He was real cool, man. He's always partying, always laughing, always going out. That type of dude, you know, always parties at the house, all that stuff. The main guy.
Well, it sounds like your mom was really sad about it. I mean, it sounds like she heard you missed him.
Man. So it's been like 4 to 5 years since he passed from it. And you know, I didn't know at the time. Maybe I should have just worked at home, like when it first happened. So year 1 goes by, year 2, year 3, and she gets worse. And I'm like, oh man. Well,
gets sad. Yeah.
So then I was like, maybe I should work at home. And then I just started working at home. And it got, it made her better because there was somebody there to talk to. I was there. Nobody was showing up. Nobody was calling.
You have no siblings other than
Yeah, I have the family. The family is next door. They come in, but before all my dad's
next door
relatives would be over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, like everybody.
But you don't have a brother and sister or anything like that.
Yeah, they're close. They're close. They come by, but they got families. You know what I'm saying? They got to take care of the kids.
Oh, I see. I get you now. Yeah, I got you.
So I just kind of sit there and go, I'm just gonna keep you company night and day and make you laugh. And I just tap dance. Laugh.
You just have tea, so like tea's around, and you just put tea to work and cook food. And
tea.
Get in the kitchen, tea.
She starts
make
laughing.
Me and Ma some sandwiches.
Tea to work, tea. Oh man, you know how it is, man. You can't say anything. You can't do anything. You can't say anything wrong. You want to be nice all the time. I don't know, man.
I was married once.
Yeah,
I'm divorced now.
Oh yeah, I do have to announce.
Yeah, she kicked me to the curb. She said, "You're not good enough."
What are you talking about? I do have to announce.
Fat. You're ugly.
Late.
You're not rich.
The late should be on this Friday. I don't know. I think 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's going to be your show, Raul and
No,
T.
it's not my show. I'm not the star. I'm not the star. This is other guy who's really good. He draws Trump stuff. He draws comic books with Trump. Everything's Trump. I like Trump. I had Tiffany Trump. She liked my drawing, and then a lot of people started following me and liking me, all that stuff. So he's going to be on there. There's another guy who was like a clone of me.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding you. This guy, he's got his girl. He kind of looks like me. All right. And you want to guess what his girl's name is?
Is he Eminem? He looks like me. He
kind of looks like me. I'm not kidding. Do you want to guess what his girl's name is?
Tina.
Tammy.
Oh, Tammy. Wow. Tammy. Ooh. It's like a stripper name. Hot stripper name. What's up,
It's
Tammy?
cool, man. Like the other guy's cool. He's like a stand-up comic. The other guy's got like the girl, and I'm kind of like the avatar. You know?
Is it
So
Is it what's the name? Ghost Pepper, Fire Pepper?
Ghost Pepper, Fire Pepper. I don't know
Ghost
the name.
Pepper's up there.
I mean, I have to check the chat. I don't know it. Jerry, I know one of the names is Jerry, Chris, and then me. So 3 of
Cool.
us. 1 a.m. late
What's
nights.
your show gonna be about? Are you drawing
No,
or are they drawing?
I'm
Is
just gonna
everybody
be like
drawing?
the guy drawing. You know, he's gonna be like you. He's gonna be like the Omer. You know,
Oh,
like
okay.
directs everybody. I'm like just in the background drawing and stuff. And the other
Okay.
guy's, I guess he's gonna do something, but he used to be a stand-up comedian. The guy.
So he's gonna be telling the jokes.
Yeah, he's got the
gonna be there with
jokes,
the
the
jokes.
videos. He knows how to draw for real. Like he has a how
Oh,
to
he
draw
draws
book.
too. Oh wow. Damn.
It's
Sounds
gonna
like
be
you're gonna
cool.
have a big hit.
Because
Yeah.
back in the day, I remember used to being on with Zaffo. I used to be with Zaffo. I think it was you too, man. We used to be at like
Yeah, we were on with
in the
Zaffo.
morning.
Yeah, I've missed his show because lately the studio's been kind of exhausting afterwards. So I kind of take a break. I eat something.
I watch you all the time. You're on everything. Omar's on everything.
Dude, I've been taking a break this past week or two because it's too much.
Oh.
I've been having to do a bunch of yard work and I'm just really tired. I've been really tired.
Oh.
It sucks.
What is that box? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I got nervous. I was like, "What is this going on?" No, yeah, your yard work. What's going on? What's like you
I
used
just
to
gotta cut
a lot of yard work?
grass and cut some trees back and just stuff like that. What's up, K-pop? Good to see you, K-pop.
K-pop.
And it's really hot here in Texas. Like, well, you're in Florida, right? So you know what it's like.
Yeah.
It's hot and humid, and it feels like, it's 100 degrees outside, but it feels like 110, 115, and then you got like 90% humidity. It's just fucking awful.
All right, Omer. I think I'm gonna call
Yeah, I
it a
was just
night.
gonna
But
ask
I
you, doing
threw
all
up
right?
the art that I showed. That I was working on tonight. If you want to see it.
Oh, look at that Trump! You see, he's doing Trump.
Yeah, that's really good.
That looks,
house.
That looks great, Dale. I love it.
Yeah.
That's
So
fantastic.
I figure I can, put in different art in there and have different
that's dope.
versions of it.
I like that. Is that a clown with a knife, or what is that?
Yeah. I drew my characters as Joe Camel characters.
What? That's great. That's great, dude.
Yeah.
Later, Tank. Yeah, that's fantastic, man. I love it. That's fantastic. That's the cop from
Nightmare Scenario?
Nightmare Scenario. That is so cool, dude. Yeah, so I'm assuming is that Red Mime with the knife as a camo? Or is that
that's the first one that he comes across that he shoots.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that was eating the fish in the kitchen. Yeah.
Right. And then they go up the stairwell or whatever, and he shoots him with the shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome, dude. I love it. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Right.
I've got that out of the way. So
appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. And again,
all right,
if you need
guys have a good
anything,
night.
yeah, you too. If you need anything or I'm here for you, Dale. Always. Let me know.
All right. Well,
yeah,
I won't
you
ask
gotta
you to
pay
do
me
a cover.
$150 for a cover. Jeez. Friend prices. Friend prices. All right. Yeah, I'll probably later. Probably gonna be on another 10-15 minutes. I'm just gonna try to finish sketching this. And then probably less than maybe 10 minutes at most. Like I said, I got to do some more yard work tomorrow, so I've been kind of out of it the last. I don't know. And last week I was so tired, man. Just tired in general. I think I'm getting. It's either the heat from summer, or just a little. I'm getting a little worn out. I'm getting a little. What's it called? Burnout. Just a little burnout. So just gotta kind of chill, watch it.
I mean, you do a lot of art shows, Omer. So that's
Yeah, I've kind of been doing a lot. Yeah, but it's this show. It's the Wednesday show that I stay up really late, throws my whole week off, and I think that's kind of been messing with my sleep and my my like day rhythm schedule. Not necessarily schedule, but like my day rhythm. and it's so hot outside. It's like, oh, I might as well sleep during the day, anyways, you know. And I think that's my circadian rhythm has been thrown out. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you.
Gem shock. Gotta draw that gem shock.
Let's say bad things about Rob Liefeld.
Dude, I just saw like an article, something, or no, it was Shane did a video saying why DC and Marvel don't mess with Rob Liefeld or something like that. And I was like, what is he gonna say? It sounds fascinating. I'm like, what is there? You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't know what could Rob be saying?
Yeah, I love Rob.
He's gonna do his like Youngblood movie, man. Come on, bring out all the 80s, 90s, bring it all out. The extreme stuff. Come on, dude.
Extreme. Yeah.
Extreme comic.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah, I want to see like Youngblood. You know what I really wanted to see is the what is it? The Image guys. I want to see a movie about them. I thought we were gonna make it where it's like the Image guys, how they made it. Jim Lee. Todd McFarlane.
There's a documentary on them. It's called oh my god. I'll DM you a link so you can watch it.
I do want to watch it. But you know, come on, man. I grew up on that stuff. You know,
what is the Image movie called?
You should have made it.
The Image Revolution. That's what it's called. The Image Revolution.
Hey, so Omar, you're saying you're gonna draw my Noctis Veil book?
I'll draw some art for you. I don't know about the book.
I know. I heard you. No, you're saying, hey, I got 4 guys. I got 4 guys for this, 4 guys for this. And
if you want some help, I'm sure we could help you. Yeah, if you want some help, you got to return the favor too, though. It's not.
Oh yeah, you got to do the art. I know. I hear that, man. I know it's a lot of pressure. I'm not putting I'm just saying it's good to know that. It's good.
Well, I think it would be helpful. But I mean, obviously, you got to be somebody friendly and somebody who like is willing to give back. It's not.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. K-pop says, didn't they do that, Lo? Oh yeah, talk about the Image Revolution. Yeah, I'll send you a link. I'll DM you so you can watch it online.
I do.
I think I found a place that has it online. YouTube. Somebody used to have it on YouTube that you could watch it for free. But I think they've taken it down since.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sometimes somebody will throw it back up on YouTube somewhere, and you can watch it for free. But eventually, it gets taken down because it's copyrighted. But like it's kind of an indie. An indie film documentary that sometimes it stays up for almost a year before it gets taken down.
Before they take it down.
Yeah.
Can you believe how good Superman did?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Because it wasn't bad. It was just good enough to be good, but not bad enough to be bad. Did that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
I was really interested in Christopher Reeves' son. I heard he makes a cameo, and they should have made him Superman. He looks just like his dad, Christopher Reeves Jr.
Yeah, but maybe he's not a good enough actor, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. Darn
but
it.
Apparently he is a professional newscaster somewhere. Like he works for a television station.
Like Arnold. Oh, I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger, his son, he might play the guy in American Psycho. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know Jason Momoa's son got a part in one of the movies he's in. What's one of the franchises Momoa's in?
Oh,
in the next.
Oh.
No, I think I just saw it the other day. Let me double check. Let me find it on. Let me find it here on the webs.
On the
no, I couldn't find that. I thought I had a place for that Image Revolution so you could watch it, but no, I can't find it, man. They don't have it anymore. The place I thought had it.
Oh man, thank you for changing the title. It's good. You just fixed everything, like my whole relationship, everything. I'm sitting there ranting about insane stuff. Oh man, I think I'm gonna add that to my logo thing.
Should I take this off or what? What do you mean? She got mad at you because you forgot?
No. I'm saying that's great that you changed the title where you put her in it and did a comment because that will mellow her out and that will make her happy. Or I'm sorry. Ooh, too much going on. And I wanted to make sure, like, all those technical issues, technical problems I was having, you got to come in here and test them out. Thank God you're online, Omer. I mean,
there. How about that? There, I
it's
updated
Stream
it.
Duck. It's you got to be able to do Stream Duck.
Stream Duck.
Yes, it's StreamYard with the duck.
Yeah. Stream Duck. That's so funny. Look, I updated your name.
Is it goodness? Is it pure goodness? Roland T. Love you more. Thank you. That's very sincere. That's me being very sincere to you, T.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, Omer. I got my drawing in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Everything's looking good. I'm not going to keep you late, sir. It's almost 12:58. Just
no worries.
Plug my show.
Yeah.
I think it has to be Friday at 1 because then it goes and becomes Saturday. But it's Friday. This Friday at 1 a.m. If you want to check it out, whatever.
Cool.
Should be 3 of us.
Whose channel are you going to be on?
What is it?
Where is it going? Are you going to stream it to your channel?
No.
Everything's going to be on the Madness.
It's going to be on the Madness Network.
Okay. On the Madness. Okay.
Yeah, the Madness, and they're going to stream it. They asked me for bio stuff, to put like an image. I sent out my avatar for a description.
And you're not gonna dual stream it to your channel. You can build up
I
your
don't know
channel.
how to do any of that. I mean, I don't know how to do e-stream, double stream. I just want to do what I'm doing with you right now.
Yeah.
But you're smart. You're right. Just restream it to my channel. Oh man.
Right. And then tell people to go watch it on your channel. So you can get the watch time.
I know.
And
I
the
get a lot of
subs.
views when they know it's my channel.
Yeah.
You're right, I gotta figure this out.
Yeah. Oh, so Jason Momoa got the part to be in the new Justice League or whatever, and he's gonna play Lobo or something like that, right?
Yes, and Lobo, he's perfect for it.
And Jason Momoa's son got the part to play something in the Justice League. Like I think it's Justice League. So that's a father and son team there. I think that's what I
didn't even know he had a son. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either. So yeah, I think we're gonna cut out, folks. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm kind of tired, and I appreciate you coming on, Raul. And good luck to your show. It's gonna be Fridays at 1 a.m. Is that Friday nights?
Friday. So it's after midnight. It's Friday. So it's Friday. If it's 8 o'clock Friday, then you go a little bit later and you stay up till 1 a.m. Yeah, Friday 1 a.m. Yep, on the Madness Network.
So technically Saturday 1 a.m., but it's Friday night going into Saturday night.
Yes, that's it.
Saturday morning. It's
going into
Saturday morning 1 a.m. show. So the late show with Raul and T and his other homies.
Extra lateness. We might even get a guest appearance by Omer.
Oh yeah, if you send me the link, sure, man, it's possible. If I'm up, I'll show up if I can. I try to. So
sounds good, sir.
All right, buddy. Let me get this thing ready here. Where is this? Here we go.
I don't know how to jump out of this.
I'll just get this started. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate everybody in the chat. I'll take you out here in a second. Let me hit the video on the way out. Thank you everybody. Hit that like, share, follow, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all later.
God bless.
meta. Best meta to date, I believe. Can't find my mouse. It takes some getting used to. Oh, there it is. Here's my mouse. Okay.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's hump day.
Hump day. Hump day. Huh? Anybody?
It's hump day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day.
Get happy. Get over it.
It's hump day.
Hump day.
The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. There are legal methods by which migration can and should occur. But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration. And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back. I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. It's got to be great for our country, for our community, for everybody in here, because believe me, we are all suffering, and we're suffering big league, and it's getting worse. A disaster.
But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration.
Wrong.
And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their
I
best.
want to be clear
They're not sending you.
to folks in
They're
this
not
region
sending
who are
you.
thinking about
They're
making
sending
that
people
dangerous
that
trek
have lots of problems.
to the United
And they're bringing
States-Mexico
those
border.
problems with us.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
So strong.
Do not come.
We have made them that way, folks.
Do not come.
Which is wreaking
Do
havoc
not come.
all over the world.
Do not come.
People are scared.
Do not come.
You're gonna see some real good things. I'm going to.
Do not.
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 I'm going to.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. So strong.
to ever happen in our species. Now, that makes for some interesting phenomena. It begins to grow. My dick, my big ass dick, the most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick, this huge dick, the most powerful dick in the world. Here's what happens. My dick begins to grow. Power to stretch. Earth is turning into and out of my dick. My big ass dick, the most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick, this huge dick, the most powerful dick in the world. To the center of a stream of atoms. Oops, the wind changed directions. And all of a sudden, you become a victim of my big ass dick, the most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick, this huge dick, the most powerful dick in the world. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Ever. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick.
Jiggling. Is that an emo? She fit. Wait. I wonder if I can do it with my. Can you see me say that?